know if I gotta be quiet or not.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
more
I'm
confused
very
than I was
Yeah,
before.
confused,
what are you counting up to? What, like one day it's gonna be like 7, the next day it's gonna be 2.
A
Yeah,
random number.
exactly.
If we're not watching the countdown, we're done.
Exactly. It's not a countdown anymore. It's a count up, but we don't know where it ends. This could be like 7.5 or some shit like that.
So if you're wondering why
That's
my
more decibels
players are
then.
so talkative this time and haven't been for the last 27 episodes, I confused them by counting backwards when it was time to start. I might do it every time if I get this result, because I like this result. You guys are chatty catties tonight. That's what I want. How y'all doing?
What's a
Good.
chatty catty?
Everybody shut up.
Everybody shut up. I'm still tripping from the last time we had a space adventure.
Yeah. Speaking of that, welcome back to another episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We're on episode 28. Last time we did have some trippy stuff go by, particularly with all you guys, but focused on Rain D. Ross over there. Flexing. Oh, there's multiple flexing right now, so he's one of the flexers. Yeah, I guess let's jump into it. Who wanted to talk about that?
Well,
Tell us
I
what went
got
down.
it, boys.
All right, I'm gonna give you some ambience here. What happened, buddy?
So as we were planning on going back to the guys, the rock dudes is what I like to call them. I always
Nice.
What,
Half a
dude?
point of inspiration.
No.
wait. I'm back.
Oh, he's good. He's good. Hey, buddy.
I thought the Ethernet would make my problems less. It's made them worse now.
God. Oh my god, I'm dying.
So
Oh shit, I forgot. Hold on.
what?
Nothing, I forgot my stuff. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
So anyway, we were planning on helping out the rock dudes, make a piece of the other guys, the miners. That sounds weird, but anyway, we were going towards back to their base where we saw a lightning strike in the distance, and I saw like a chair, like a huge throne, and all of a sudden, Rain got like really drawn towards it. In the way where like I felt like I had some kind of connection with it, and I asked the group, would you guys be willing to go there temporarily as a detour? And since we knew the other hag was at the castle, we decided we had some time to kill. So we didn't want to take two hags out at once. So we ended up going over to the throne. So our boy, the flower, I can't believe I'm not getting any of the names right now, Amador, he led us over to the chair, and on the way, we ran into these bird-like creatures that were basically mocking us and shouting some insults, and wanted us to give them something in order for us to pass their like hideout, I guess. So we decided to give them a signed autograph from Richard D. Ross that Sal's character had on him, and they immediately tore
Larry
up.
had it.
Or the Larry had it on him. Sorry.
Yeah.
They immediately tore up the autograph and like that's fine and let us go through. So we're like, okay, that's weird. Amador wanted to fight them. He was like, these guys are assholes and just kick their ass. But Amador wants to fight everything. So as we're traveling, we see these kind of weird like rod like mountains almost with there's something on the top of that were specifically flat. So I decided to climb up one of them, and I saw that there was an altar of some sorts. I think we used the word brazier. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. There's a bunch of braziers on top of them. And I noticed that it looked like it needed to be lit, but I couldn't see anyone else there. As I was exploring the other ones, because I saw the other ones from up top, I saw someone climbing up another one, and I started yelling at him, hey, and he ignored me and kept on going up. So I decided to light it and yell at him. He didn't say anything, so I was like, whatever. I went down, and I told the group that I saw someone climbing another one. I wanted to see what he was doing. So we all decided to head over to the one that he was climbing up, and we saw him light it, and then all of a sudden those birds come after him and yell at him as he runs down the mountain and immediately blow out the fire. And I'm forgetting his name, he ended up coming down, we started talking to him. Prince Algrith, I believe his name is.
So close.
Earth's.
Yeah, so he was tasked by the hag to light up all, I think it was 10 or 8 of the different braziers, and in order to, once he does that, he's able to go back to his homeland. He made a deal with the hag in order to fight against a dragon that was causing impending doom on his homeland, but he had to complete this task first in order for him to go back. And we try to tell him that the hag is corrupt, and she's probably telling him that these birds are telling the birds to go after him to prevent him from doing it, but he didn't want to do anything of it. He was like, I gotta do this duty, I gotta make this deal, gotta do it right. But prior to him having to light up the braziers, he was basically the hag's friend and would sit with her while she put plays on inside her fortress. And apparently the birds were used to be human and were turned by the hag into these creatures because they were failed actors. So we got some information on that. We were trying to decide whether or not we wanted to help him out, but we realized the chair was just calling our name. So we told him, oh, okay, good luck. And we kind of just let him do his climbing and putting the fires on while the birds knock him out. So eventually we head over to the throne, and it's drawing me, it's like calling out my name. So I decide to sit on it, and all of a sudden all of us are teleported to like a different plane or a different dimension. We're like in space, and we're seeing copies of ourselves kind of walk through it, but they're not really ourselves. They're like groups that are similar to us. And then one of the groups happened to have Sal in it, and then apparently 2 other people that used to be in the party traveling with him as well. And then finally at the end, there was a image of a woman who looked like she was in a jail cell, I believe, or a prison cell. And she looked very similar to me, almost like if she was like a mother of mine or a sister, but I've never met this person a day in my life, so I have no idea who they are. After that experience, I found that everyone else was kind of teleported to that dimension or playing with us as well. And they saw everything, and we kind of debriefed it. But we also found out some information about Hoppy, because in order for me to like kind of deflect off that lady looking like someone I know or looking like me, we started asking Hoppy about her background. I found out that Hoppy
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Hoppy is from a place called the Unknown, correct?
No.
Lost.
The Lost. Okay, the Lost. And then she says it's up in the sky, and they were traveling, and their rocket ship crashed here with a bunch of people that she knew. Now she's in the Feywilds, and her sister is somewhere in the Feywilds as well too. So we learned all of Hoppy's background. It was just cool stuff, some Hoppy lore, and then we went kind of into my lore about how I didn't really know my parents, and I was like adopted by the Ross family. And we all hugged and kissed at the end. After that, we decided to head down south, but I believe we noticed like a kite in the distance, and so we decided to go head over to it, and we saw this little kid who was holding onto a kite, and the kite was mocking him or her, I don't know what the gender is, and basically girl, and she was basically said that she was forced to hold onto the kite or she would lose her youth. And in order for her to break it, she would have to untie the little ribbons that were on it. So we decided to help her untie the ribbons by knocking the kite down and making her hold on to it while Hoppy untied the ribbons. And all 5 ribbons were removed, and the kid let go, and nothing happened to them. But we did find out that her parents work for the hag. And basically this is some kind of deal to kind of help them get food or something like that. But we ended up helping her out, and we chilled at her little tunnel where someone put up a dome, and we fell asleep, and now we're just waking up. That was a lot.
That was a lot. That was awfully
Did I take a
detailed,
breath
Randy.
that whole time?
Maybe. I'm not
seem
sure.
I don't know the names. I just know what happened. I don't write the names down. That's Baka's job or Hoppy's job.
It was good enough for inspiration, so you got it for the evening.
Only good enough.
It was good enough. No names but you had all the stuff that happened, so it's good enough. You will lose at the end of the evening though, so please spend it, or else you lose.
Never use it.
So I'm gonna throw a curveball in.
Curveball.
I know we've been talking about going and doing the talking to those people and everything. We should go
Word.
help that prince out. We should see if we can light those things on fire.
Ooh, Hoppy, that is a good point. Let's go in character and discuss whether or not that should happen, because we're heading over to the game page. So, you guys are currently hanging out where that kite was, I believe, right here. A dome was set up by your friend Gleam, so it could give you a little safe haven to rest. You invited the goblin child and everyone else in here to rest as well. It was fairly temperate, fairly comfy as it can be in this area. You guys already long rested in here, right? I'm assuming. Okay, so yeah, you've been in here for a while. About
I fed everyone.
8 hours. It is not raining after that period of time, and the dome has dissipated as soon as you all got up. And what would you guys like to do?
Hey guys. So I've been thinking. We should go help that prince guy.
But what about Gleam's sister?
Well,
I feel like he's on the way.
yeah, Algarthus was pretty much on the way. We
We
probably
really
have to
need to
fight
get
those
to
terror.
that secret passage.
Yeah, and I guess maybe that the other hag would be gone by the time. The more times probably the better. I don't imagine all three hags meeting up. They kind of like stare at the sky.
Ooh,
Gleam,
maybe they're fighting together.
yeah.
Take
Gleam,
advantage
are
of
we
that.
okay if we do another detour? Because I know we promised to help you out next, but we want to don't want to hop in on two hags at once. Gleam,
I think we will
Oh,
be
I'm
fine.
sorry. You were asking Gleam. Sorry, say that one more time.
Gleam, are you okay if we take another detour just to give us some more time so there's hopefully not two hags when we go back to the castle? Is that okay, or do you want to go after your sister now?
She looks down for a moment when you ask that. You can't exactly see her, the upper side of her face, but you see her nose and lips, and she sort of has a bit of a frown on her face as she says, I'm willing to help someone else if we need to, but I still sense my sister's in quite a bit of distress.
Hmm.
And she puts her fingers to her head and says, it seems like she's getting slightly worse as time goes by. I'm not sure why, though.
Wait, the prince will have to wait.
Yeah, we can get him home later. He'll probably be able to get home when we fix
Well-
stuff anyway.
If we beat the hag, then we can just help the prince out later.
That's true.
But then again, the prince seems like he knows the hag pretty well. He might be able to give us good information on her.
He seemed really busy.
Hmm.
Well, you
What's
probably
the-
would
what's
have
the-
some good information, but
Endelin,
yeah.
right? Endelin's the name of the hag.
Yeah, this one is Endelin.
Do we know any weaknesses of hers? Like, I feel like the other hags had some kind of weakness. We don't really know too much about her.
I think you guys may have been told something about her.
I think really, really hard. Trying to remember.
Okay, make a history check. DC is gonna be real hard though. Is that a 17 or a 20?
Yeah, I think that's a 20.
20
20.
total.
Wow. All right. So, Sal, you think really, really hard, and putting pieces together, she seemed adamant on preventing Gleam, who seems to represent the moon, and her sister, who has a matching mask except of the sun, separated from one another. You remember hearing from one of the many characters you've spoken to thus far. You're not quite sure who, but she wants to keep them two away at all costs. Something to do with the symbols they represent.
Yeah, she was afraid of like a solar eclipse, essentially.
That's you got you. Sal remembers perfectly what he was
Yep.
told.
Scared of solar.
I relay my memory to everybody else.
And the moon obstructs the sun.
Gleam, does that make any sense to you? Why she wouldn't want you guys together?
Gleam shakes her head and says, I'm really not sure. She was just terrified at the idea of us being together near her.
Does anything happen when you two are together? Like sparkles or anything like that? I smile like saying this.
Well, we're really good acrobatics. We do a great show. Or we used to, at least, at the Witchlight Carnival.
Oh, can you do a flip?
Well, of course. And she steps back and with ease just kicks one leg back and then jumps and flips backwards and lands on her feet.
Wow, that's pretty good. I could learn a thing or two from you. And then I try to mimic her move with the 1 foot acrobatic flip.
Well, you are a monk. Have you backflipped before, Rain?
I backflip all the time.
All the time?
All
Okay.
the time. But I don't do like the cool little one that she just did.
Are you putting all your focus to it, or are you trying to be stylish?
Trying to be stylish.
Okay, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Hell yeah. It says virtual table not found, but I rolled a 25.
Oh, that's
I don't know
weird.
why I'd say virtual table not found.
Make sure you click your D&D Beyond button at the top of the
Yeah,
web browser.
it was working earlier. Oh, I
Oh.
rolled a 19.
There it goes.
We'll take the 19.
I'm gonna make you leave.
Yeah, you take a step back and then kick your forward back a bit and then leap and do it would be 360. 360 twirl while backflipping and then land on your feet in front of her.
Damn, hell yeah.
How was that?
She leans back a bit and claps and says, "Oh my, you're very agile. You could be in the trapeze like we were."
I did some acrobatic at the Witchlight Festival, but I broke a couple things. I kind of looked down at my feet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You broke your
Yeah.
feet.
So I saw water instead, but it's all good. You guys need a water dispenser at your next... you guys should come to the Witchlight Festival. You guys should work there.
Us?
No, Gleam and her sister.
Wait, I thought they did.
You
Did
did.
they?
They did work there, yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, that whole conversation never happened. Oh, cool, yeah. I tried out at the Witchlight Festival and I broke a couple things. Anyway, I punched my fists together. Let's go save your sister. Let's go make those two tribes friends, and then we'll use the secret passageway, and now we got our secret weapon against the hag.
Wait, that's a tall order, lad. You named like 3 things. Which one are we doing?
Well, we got to help the two tribes out, become friends, the miners and the rock dudes, and then we can use the secret passageway to go get her sister.
It's a good plan. And the dandelion Amador starts looking at all of you, and you just see his flowery head just shaking up and down, like he's looking for confirmation from all of y'all.
Yeah.
And nod my head at him.
Yeah,
Just
we'll treat with the cords. Well, yeah, we'll treat with the cords and bring them to the Briganox.
Right. Let's go.
Swords and the Briganox. And then Amador, if push comes to shove, you can use that little dagger you got there.
Do we eat before we go?
Yeah, we probably should.
Poppy, if you want to grab your bag.
Carrots again?
Eat us. Please no carrots.
Can we have
What?
some chicken tenders?
There's literally been chicken tenders every time. How is that all you've been eating?
Oh, do you have any carnival food?
Hey, what do you make?
I love
Carnival
cotton candy.
food.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got any funnel cake in that bag?
Pretzels?
Oh my god. Y'all are as bad as that.
Could I get a corn pup?
Jesus.
Well,
Okay.
How about a candied apple?
Alright. Fine, we'll do festivals food.
How about a turkey leg?
kettle corn. You know what these are, right, Hoppy?
Yes. Why do you think I haven't eaten these?
Because every other meal is carrots.
Because you've never eaten lettuce.
Eat lettuce by itself. I'll still take a cabbage and just go chew into it.
Most bunnies that I've seen eat lettuce straight up all the time.
Can you choose just to make poor food?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Just so you know, I'm rolling this one without my proficiency now.
What's that?
Why?
Because you've upset me. It's,
Oh god, it's disgusting.
it's a nat 1.
Yeah,
It's gonna
you.
make us sick.
Hoppy, what do you pull out of that bag?
Pull out festival food.
Oh.
But it all looks. It's just. It doesn't taste anything like it. It's just very, very bland. It's like.
It's a nutrient
It's
paste.
like if
It looks
you-
like a corn dog.
Yeah, it looks like it, but.
Festival food without any of the sugar.
See? See what you did?
Is this safe to eat?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll
Just
try a
doesn't
little
A
bit.
taste
fail check
anything.
results in a sour and squalid
Yeah, it's sour and
meal.
squalid. It tastes worse than neutral.
I
But
don't
it's
think
still is supposed to give you
Just-
nutrients.
Is that gonna make us sick? Is it?
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe. Are you gonna eat it?
Yes, I
Is anyone eating the food?
Yeah, I'll eat the food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Squalid,
It's
extremely
been a
dirty
while,
and
so
unpleasant.
I am hungry, so
I'll
I'm gonna
get a
eat.
little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got water, and I just take
Make
out my
your own
water.
food
Oh, yeah,
as I
you know, like-
grumble.
I'm washing all of this down. I'm drinking the water skin and one rain up for more water as we go.
I look at the.
So
God.
dry.
I just grab some, like a
Such a
handful
bad
of food,
aftertaste on
and I
everything.
go throw my feet over the top. Fucking complain about my food. Make your own damn food.
I look at the
You
coke corn,
conjure some shit out of nowhere.
and I try
Fucking
a
20
piece.
different
Oh.
things. Do you have this? Do you have that?
You just can't get rid of the aftertaste. What the?
Yeah, this tastes like it's been on the festival grounds for a week, and no one swept it up until someone decided
Literally.
to eat it off the ground.
Rations. That's what it tastes like.
Tastes worse than rations.
I've had rations taste better than this.
Gleam eats some of the food as well.
It's awful.
Sorry, William. Sorry. It's usually a lot better than this.
It tastes nothing like the Witchlight food. It looks like it, but ugh.
Yeah, this reminds me of nothing at home.
I literally
Yeah,
am
you should
sitting
mess
over
with this
here
one.
like this.
The magic of the bag
Guys.
is fickle.
Thank you, Hoppy. As I take
Yeah.
a bite of something and then chug like my water.
I'll just like
immediately wash that shit down.
I like dig up a small hole next to me and I'll like put some food in it and cover it back up.
Like my back is turned to everybody. Y'all can't see. Like I'm shoving my face,
Good.
but I'm also like chugging down water.
I taste this food and I realize that my rations are gonna be better, so I eat those instead.
All right, so you only like bit it a little bit. Did you like spit it out or something?
No, I swallowed it.
You swallowed some? Okay, and then you ate a
Yeah.
ration. That's fine. Subtract a ration if you're eating a ration. For Echoes for
Do I
everybody.
need to take a full day's worth away?
Yes, but you won't need to eat again for the rest of the day.
I'm eating my final ration.
Well, I only have one, or no, I have two. Okay.
Oh no, wait. No, I do only have one.
Y'all don't have to use your ashes too. You can eat this food.
No,
No,
I'm
it tastes
eating
like shit.
I'm eating enough to.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, it'll fill you up, and you'll get nutrition out of it. It just tastes like shit.
I'm
like
not
if
eating
you
my
put-
rations.
Larry's not used
taste
to
in your
fine
mouth.
dining, so it's not that big of a deal to him. It just tastes like crap.
What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? No
It
more
doesn't.
about fine dining. My palate's more delected than yours.
I've
Oh,
had
really?
worse.
How does this taste?
Yeah, well. Let's see you use the bag.
Can I have the
Alright.
bag?
I hand it over.
No, you lost privilege.
Can I try using the bag?
But I ate your food.
She
What you get
says,
for being a complainy pants? And then I
Let's
get
see
up,
you
dust
make
myself
food.
off, and just start walking off. Time to go.
Alrighty.
To the crags, or whatever they're called.
No,
The cords.
oh baby.
Cords and the bottom boxes.
The Briganox.
They
You
sound
also-
like Biotics characters. Amador, lead us.
Bionicles, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get us back to the mesa.
You want me to? I thought the I thought the heron gun was doing it.
Yeah, she can do it too.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna go.
Oh, I forgot to mention,
He looks
we see a
lost.
bunch of weird tower structures in our recap video that have lightning going directly
Okay.
to the castle.
It's true. I did see that.
And someone tried punching one and done goofed.
We've seen this rock before, right?
You know where you're going, Hoppy?
Lass, you may want to head. No, you may want to take a hard left. If you keep going this way, we might tumble off it. No, your other left.
Amador. Amador, you wanna take the lead?
Oh, nah, I'm
Hoppy
right.
lost her privileges.
I'm right
Sorry,
behind
take
your
the-
Hoppy, unless she wants me to take over.
Amador, take the wheel.
I mean,
Which way is left?
if she keeps trying to, Amador, take over. I pull Hoppy to the side. You can pull her to the back. You're not in the lead anymore.
What do you mean? I have a great sense of direction.
You've asked what is left and almost walked us off of the realm.
Oh, hold on, Lass. You.
Twice you almost walked us off the edge of the world.
Would you
I
like
can
me to
see
lead
that part
us?
of them.
Yes.
Please, Amador.
I think I'm doing fine. Complain about my food now.
You fell
Complaining
off like
about my
5
lead,
cliffs.
my leading directions. You did it, did you?
It's close.
Did you? Everyone's fine.
Your food was alright.
Everything's fine.
It's okay, Hoppy.
Amador
Win them all.
slinks to the back a bit while mumbling. I don't think this one's my fight. I'm gonna unless someone says something.
Summer bound. Hoppy, summer bound.
All right, Amador. You got it, Hoppy? Last try.
What do you mean, some about?
That's to
Checks
the
notes.
hedge.
Yeah, right. This seems fine.
I hope. I'm gonna keep an eye out for. Actually, there's no cyclops.
Oh, just a bit to your left here, Hoppy.
Look, you keep saying left.
Well, if you keep going summer, we walk off a cliff.
I
If
think
we're
you
if we're
mean
walking
right.
that direction, that's our left.
That's a cliff. It's fine.
Sure did.
Well, one of y'all has float, right?
On our way
Close.
back to the henge, I'm gonna keep my eyes open in the sky to see if the hag that we saw that Rain saw flying towards the castle is
I'm
flying
trying to
away
go
from the
behind this
castle.
thing for the
Yes.
record.
You can just go over. It's fine. It's fine.
Not on top of that thing. We're behind it.
Sal, make a perception check. And we're gonna run with that while you try to see if anything else zips through the sky.
We're behind this thing again.
It's fine. Oh, very nice. I'll let you know what you see if something happens.
See a bird.
Look,
That's a
Oh.
plane.
it's those things.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for cliffs so we don't walk off them.
Yeah, you
I'm a
keep your eyes
great
on the
guy.
ground. I'll keep my eyes in the
Do I,
sky.
do I see Algarthus climbing any of
whoops,
these?
I carved this.
Yeah, you guys saw him a little bit ago climbing right there.
The same one.
Damn it.
That one's on me. That one's on me. Because I took her camera away. An hour passes of travel.
Yeah, no, he
His
wouldn't.
soldiers trying to climb the same tower. Poor guy.
Oh, he's got it.
Who is that? That
Oh, are we
Okay.
gonna to run by those birds again by the bridge?
You want
Probably.
to climb the mountain?
Should we know that they're actors? Should we be like, oh, you have a good voice? I could see
And
you.
I-
Have you done musicals?
Stop.
You can try.
Ooh, are you gonna do another disguise?
I could.
No.
What?
We still have our original disguises on. We never took them off. At least
Actually, if you wanted to
Unless
do
we get the
disguise
long
with the
rest.
birds, it's fine.
Now we're the Screen Actors Guild.
You're a scouting agent.
Yeah,
Yeah, for the
Hold up for
actors.
scats.
I take out a pair of sunglasses and a black suit.
You just black
You
suit.
just carry that in there?
It's a magical
the
bag
bag
that
of
I can pull
black.
out anything in, like food. No, I don't have it in there. I can't do that.
If anything, they'll probably just want to destroy something of ours again.
Well, what are you gonna give them?
I'm not giving them anything again.
We can give him the old 1-2 hook.
Over the mountain? Over the mountain. Sounds good.
Before you move on, as this discussion's happening, Sal, you've been checking the sky frequently to see if things flown by. But as your group is paused and are discussing how to proceed forward, you're just kind of glancing around on the ground level now. And when you turn around, you absolutely see something that is very, very, I'll just say off-putting. You turn around to see on the ground what looks like two shadows moving towards you with long, spindly arms. It looks like they're holding little knives in each of their hands. But
Do I see what's casting the shadow?
There's nothing casting the shadow. You just see two shadows on the ground just moving towards you.
So anyways, like I was saying.
I want to back away and I back into Rain.
What the heck, Sal?
Yeah, I just point at the shadows.
So anyways, over here.
What are you pointing at, Sal?
We should definitely go this way.
Do
You
I
don't see those shadows?
Do I see the shadows?
Shadows.
If he's now that he's pointed, do I see the shadows?
Absolutely. They're pretty clear when you're looking on the ground. Oh, and just so you
I'll
know,
draw my weapons.
they look like this. Not the person in it, but just the shadow.
Spooky.
That looks creepy.
Ooh, no! I immediately cast Sacred Flame on one.
Are you casting Sacred Flame on one?
Yeah, on that one.
I did say I drew my swords, my weapons.
Oh,
My weapons.
okay. Go ahead and it's going to make a dex save real quick, Hoppy. Hold on.
Are we in combat?
Can't
Not
see its
not
roll.
necessarily yet. This would be a surprise attack, but something's going to happen because she did this. It rolled an 8, so it failed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You did 8 damage to it, and as soon as it burns it, you hear a loud hiss, and then you all hear a voice from the ground where the Sacred Flame hit, and it goes, we were just messing around, you dick! And it slinks off and disappears, and the other one hastily takes off and disappears too.
Yeah, that checks out.
Hoppy.
Yeah, good work.
Nice shot. Good shot.
No one's gonna
They were
say
just
it.
messing around. Why are they coming up at us with like daggers and
Yeah.
fucking stabbies?
Well, now I feel bad.
We can go
They were
after
gonna
them
stab
if
you.
you want.
Well,
Freddy Krueger looking ass.
it
Alright.
scared me. They were coming up real fast. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Over this way.
Alright, we keep going. Let's keep going.
Maybe we can go through
These
the birds.
mountains, right?
No, let's not climb any mountains. We'll just go through the birds.
What do you mean? I think it's safe, but look.
How hard? How
Ricky just
how
did
tall is
flips
this
and
mountain?
shit.
Is it like a tough climb? Is it like a real mountain?
They're like
Just
big
yeah.
old, big hills. They're not, you don't have to make any checks to go over them or anything.
Oh, alright, then.
Fine. Look, if I can do it, you can.
Maybe I don't want to climb a hill today.
And I start stepping forward. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on.
I mean, like I'm a dog.
I'm like you're just walking ahead of her. She's like, damn it.
I look out for cliffs.
Okay. Yeah, you're on a steep one right now, but it's you guys can move this way. That's fine.
Can we
You do know where
see
we're
anything
going, right?
right
To
now?
get back to the energy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, close enough. Right? South.
We
How do I
probably
get
see
over
the
that?
hedge from here, right?
Yeah, you should be able to every time lightning strikes. It should be revealed on your maps too, right?
Nah,
Yeah, but I'm trying not to be like map. I see it on the map
yeah.
there.
Oh, gotcha.
So is it? It's so dark here, right? I forgot this place is like always gloomy.
Who's leading right now?
Should be Hoppy.
Hopping.
Amador grabs you by the shoulder. Hobby says, "Whoa, lass, you're heading. You're trying to get to Henge, right?"
Yeah?
You
They're
keep.
not it over there?
It is, but there's a a chasm that leads directly into the mist if we go this way. We have to go around near the lake.
Way to go through that like rock tunnel.
Aye, this one knows.
Archway. The archway.
Do the way, Amador.
I don't know where that is.
Oh,
It's
I just
like,
see the hedge.
it's to down right on the map. Like,
Yeah, I don't memorize this place.
you want me to take the lead from here?
Yeah,
All right.
man. Act like I'm from here.
None of us are from here, Robbie.
Exactly. I'm glad we all agree on that now.
Well, you lied to us the first time we asked you that question. You said you were from here.
passing through
Did I
this
lie
area,
or did I not answer?
you again approach
You
a
lied.
very close ledge with that drops off into the mist, and then the other end goes up a mountain. And you are met with a familiar creature. Many of them. They're resting on the cliffside still, as one again has landed in front of you. Larry, you're currently in the front right now, so it's kind of just... Well, I can hear myself. What the heck? Echo, echo.
Oh, why can't you hear yourself all of a sudden?
I don't know.
It's through your mic.
Yeah,
Is
you
it?
started
Yeah, I
that
don't know. I
It's when
don't
you
know
went to
why
go
my
take a
mic
drink of
does
your
it
drink.
sometimes.
That's weird. I don't hear myself now. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Who is doing... Okay, I'm going to find
That's
out who's
me.
doing it. Is you?
It's me. I got. We just agreed that it was me.
Oh.
your mic.
Okay, all right. So, Larry, you're staring at this creature, and you're familiar with it. It's the one that made you pay some sort of toll last time, but this time it lands in front of you and says, "Do you wish to pass?" Oh, it's you.
Yeah, we're coming back.
All right. This creature looks around for a moment and then says, "Which one of you is the ugliest?"
Excuse me.
I literally turned to Rain.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt, but have you done any kind of voice acting before?
Is it the blue one?
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
the
Ray.
blue one.
And I
I
just say
have
from the
one.
background, it's the blue one.
I work at the Witchlight Festival. We could use a voice like that for some of our shows, or introductions and whatnot.
Creature tilts its head for a moment. Make a persuasion check, Rain. It stares at you, a bit confused, and says, "Like my voice?"
I love it.
Oh. It looks confused, like it doesn't know what to say, and it's just kind of staring at you.
Have you done any kind of acting before?
No, but another group of us has.
Oh, interesting. They must have rubbed off on you then. Or maybe you're just a natural.
Okay.
He's pretty good at counting, spotting talent, you know.
Yeah, I work for Mr. Witch himself.
That's why he's so ugly. Sorry.
Why are you're messing with me? I just want to know which of you's the ugliest.
Oh, that's easy. It's Hoppy.
Nope, definitely Rain. Look at him, he's blue.
But man, that's a voice.
What do you mean that's a voice?
Yes.
Oh, his voice.
That creature. Sorry, what is your name?
Only one can be the ugliest. Answer. A Rain and a Hoppies have equal votes.
Oh, it's a Sal. Sal, do you wanna vote?
Yeah, I'll vote. So just between Rain and Hoppy?
I guess you can vote for him forever you want, really.
I know I'm not the ugliest.
Well, no, we agree with that. You're like a solid 4. I'd say Rain's like a 2.
You're like a 10 at Boulder.
You know,
State,
Hobby's
so-
being pretty ugly right now. If you being
You're
honest,
damn right, I'm a 10. 10 out of 10. Perfect score.
she did lie to us for a while. I think Hobby's the
I have
ugliest.
not lied to you.
Yeah, that personality. Ugh.
Yeah.
What?
And that food this morning, God, it was terrible.
Oh, it was awful.
See if I feed you guys anymore. Get your own rations.
Nah, the next time it'll be delicious. It'll be great. We'll love you again.
That's not how it works.
But
That's not how any of this works.
does that answer your question, Bird? Periton? Poppy is the ugly.
So you all agree the Hoppy is the ugliest?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, we don't.
Well, it's not a. Obviously, she disagrees, but we're on the same page.
Definitely do not agree.
Very well. It lifts off into the air and flies back to its perch and rests, and then just looks down at you.
It'd be funny if it like just picked Hobby up and threw her away.
As I'm walking by, I'm like, "Whoa! If we run into it again and you're interested, let me know. But also, if those actor friends of you too, if they're interested and they're the ones that taught you, I would like to meet them. Thank you very much."
Here.
It yells down at you, Rain. Those are mimes! They don't talk!
Oh, well, you must be a natural.
It doesn't say anything.
he lagged.
Oh, he lagged out again.
Oh,
Oh, there he
I'm
is.
back. Oh, then you must be a natural then.
It doesn't say anything back, Rain.
Wait,
God damn it! I thought they were same group of birds.
wait a minute. Why am I the ugliest?
It's not always about looks, Hoppy.
Yeah.
100% about looks.
I can't walk.
Don't take it too
my
personally.
dog.
A bird asked us a question and we gave it an answer.
I am 100% taking this personally.
It's because you lost the color in your eyes. We'll get them
Yeah,
back though,
you
and then
don't-
you'll be the prettiest.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
pretty
even have any
off-putting.
color in your eyes.
It's like looking
Oh,
into
that's
a
true.
ghost.
That's true. I am like an 8 right now. Not the color. That's fair.
Rain, refresh the page if it's not loading anything. It
I'm
should be on
back,
the-
baby.
Okay. Right
It's so
about
weird that
now, another hour's passed. I need you all to make a con saving throw, please. Now, the DC is 12, unless you're Sal, in which it's 8.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Oh, that's a 7. I thought that was a 1.
And that was for...
I'm gonna drink some beers.
let's see. So, Larian and... Just Larian. Okay. As you guys are trekking along, Larian, your stomach starts to get quite upset.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Ye-
Hobby, you said I wouldn't get sick from the food.
I didn't say any of that.
You did. You did. You said we wouldn't get sick from it.
I said I didn't think we'd get sick.
Yeah, you have the poisoned affliction right now, Larian, until you deal with it.
God.
The hell? Your food poisoned me.
You guys walk up to those guys. I will be right back. I might have to reset my internet just real quick. We'll see.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Alright, you're good.
Did her food poison me? Damn it.
Yeah, it feels like you gotta go to the bathroom pretty bad.
Like, do I need to stop?
Poopy pants, Larry.
Like, do
That's
I
a-
actually have to make a stop and take care of this, or like?
I'm losing my shit
Um,
over here.
I mean, I'm leaving that to you. Right now, you just have a real upset stomach. You can go
Sorry.
take care of it and remove the affliction whenever you want, but
No pun intended.
it is taking a bit of time because of Hoppy's Nat 1 and food.
Yeah. Give me like a solid, maybe. Yeah, maybe 10 minutes. Just wait here, guys. I'll be right back. Okay,
You
cool.
need a Quibi?
Yeah, I'll go find some rocks that I can like squat behind.
Oh, that sounds ungodly.
Or the rocks, maybe a nice like dip in the ground.
Yeah,
Jesus, what did
we don't
he-
have to roleplay that part. You can just say, I step aside for 10 minutes if you want.
Bad poop.
No. Larian steps off into some area you guys can't see. In the meantime, Sal, Rain, who's not here, and Hoppy and Gleam, you're kind of all just standing there. What do y'all do?
I wait until he comes back and then I give him a pat on the back and say, good job pooping.
Good job pooping.
All right. While y'all are doing that, Gleam actually puts her fingers on her head again, And then you hear her sort of just say quietly, "Oh, now she's quite bored." Huh. And she puts her hand back down and just waits with the rest of you.
Glister is bored.
She turns to you and says, I'm sorry, you heard me. Yeah, she seems bored right now."
Interesting.
Are you okay over there, Larry?
Yeah.
I was trying to buy some
Don't talk
time
to me when I'm trying to.
for Rain to come back.
I guess
Cool.
like. It's
Oh.
been a satisfactory enough time for me to finish my
Yeah,
business.
Larian you feel much better. You know, you're no longer poisoned as you make your way back to the group.
Quick thing, Jamie. I think because I came in, I think I goofed up the stream cameras.
Oh, did you? Oh, they're back to normal.
Or no, they're back to normal. Oh, you know what? It was because I left. That's why it goofed up. I got the delay. Sorry about that, guys.
You're good. Larian
Oh my
was
God.
taking care of his
I'm back now
affliction.
too, sir. Whew, I feel a lot better. Goddamn.
I can't take a poop.
Is that really how you cured your poison? You just took a huge shit.
That's what he said I was able to do, so I did it.
And then left
Yeah,
it to
want
that's
him.
exactly what happened.
Being poisoned sucks. I don't want to be poisoned. So, all right. Sorry about that. I feel a lot better now. Be careful with the bad food that comes out of that bag.
You just have a weak stomach. I'm fine.
Be glad it wasn't in a battle.
Nothing wrong with me.
That's why I pooped.
It's true.
No one else had problems.
Yeah, well, nobody else stayed as much as I did, except for No. Oh, Rain did. Rain ate. Rain's a monk. Rain can't even be poisoned.
No, I can. It's acid.
No. Whatever.
He can't even be acid.
I can't. I'm acid resistance. I don't know how I got that, but that was water genasi stuff, I guess. I'm pH balanced, baby.
All right, you guys arrive at Hinge. Amador asks, "Who's in the back right now?"
Me.
He asks you, Rain. Then, if everything's all right, we'll head up with you this time, unless you think we should stay out.
Nah, these are friendly folks.
Very well.
Yeah, shouldn't be any problems.
All right, they scale up with you guys until you are in Hinge.
Hello?
How's the
Is there a new-
chessboard looking?
Yeah, is
Yeah,
there a
I
new
go.
game
I go
going?
look at the new game.
It does look like there's a new game going.
Oh, who's winning?
It looks like the chalk pieces might be able to win right now.
Ooh, wait. Who did I help last time?
Who did you help last time? The shale pieces or the chalk pieces?
Who did I help? I want to remember.
Make a history check. I'll help you. It'll be really hard, though. It's a very obscure fact you're digging for.
That's a very obscure fact.
You helped the.
You didn't help either of them.
You think you kicked the board last time you were here and it worked out.
Excuse me for a moment.
I'll lean over at Amador. We have a genius at work here.
I moved the piece to win.
You did move a piece to win. Which piece did you move to
I
win?
moved the to make the chalk win.
Okay, you try to move a piece to make the chalk win. You don't fully understand the game that's happening in front of you, so when you move the piece, you think that was the right one, and almost immediately a figure walks out of the stone up here and starts shouting, "Well, that's an illegal move you made! Why would you do that?"
Ooh. And I put
Oh,
the
way to
piece
go,
back where I
Hoppy.
saw it.
Oh, you knew how to play this game.
My bad. Well, it seemed similar to something I've played before.
Oh, it's fine. I was going to lose anyhow. You messed him up. And she points towards the south. Oh, this lot again. Good. Ruining our game, too. What do you want?
Oh, well, we come with bearing great news. Um, the oh shit, what are the little people called?
The Bionics.
The
The
Briganox.
Briganox. The Briganox wish to broker peace.
Oh, a piece, you say? And Queen Argental of the Shale steps around close to you, Hoppy, and says, "So they wish for peace after helping that hag for so long, huh?"
Well, to be fair,
So I step in. They're actually not helping the hag. That's a misconception. One of their leaders was captured. Their league architect was captured, and they think you lot are actually helping the hags. But I told them that both sides are actually against the hags, and so they want to broker a peace.
Make persuasion check, Rain.
Oh my god! 1 second.
Get that inspiration ready. Pretty good.
All right. She walks around to you, Rain, and says, How do I know you're telling the truth? What, how can you tell me?
Well, they knocked us out, and they could have easily arrested us because we told them we were friends of you. But they decided that they wanted to talk to you. We told them that we'll set up a meeting with you guys over by the cave if you're interested to come in.
Yeah, Obud extended the invitation himself.
Mm-hmm.
Jagu, listen for a moment. Jagu crouches to the ground and extends his body sideways like he's just listening to the sky. And Queen Argental does the same. And then she says quietly, "Do you hear that? The sound. The sound, it's gone. They're not doing it. Is that because of you?"
Yeah, they said they'll stop if we broker a peace.
Well, I suppose peace is on the menu then. You said outside of their cave? It has to be with them, does it?
What's better for you?
Well, we probably get around a lot better than them, so I don't mind going. We did put those statues right outside of their house, so it'd be a good start if we showed up and took those down.
that would be a good start.
That's a good idea.
Couldn't hurt.
That's a
I feel
kind
like this
gesture.
has all
Very
been a
good.
misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Just the hags trying to put two allies against each other.
I will say the best way to conquer is to divide. If you bring the people together, it's harder to, start some shit.
Well,
Also, we're gonna. Oh, sorry. You go.
Oh, I was going to say if they'll meet us outside, then I can do the peace talking. You've done enough for us, unless you just want to go.
Well,
I think we can definitely do that.
Yeah, if you come with us there, we can tell them you're here and bring them out the rest of the way. Let you two, hash things out. Clear the water.
Yeah, we aced their trial. And I slammed my fist. So they respect us.
Good enough. In that case, I'd like to go now. The rest of you, stay here. Guard the hinge. Jagu, you're coming with me. As Jagu lets out a long, audible sigh and looks annoyed and just nods.
All right then.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, you guys are back on the overworld leading the way.
So are they walking with us, or are they gonna do some cool they're gonna move through the ground stuff?
They seem to be just standing behind you right now.
Okay. Well, all right then. Off we go. Back down.
You want me to lead again?
Do you remember how to get back to the Briganox?
Yeah, look, I'm totally leading the way. We're going this way.
Okay, I'll trust you for now.
We are going this way. That's true.
There's not that many ways to go from here, so good start though.
Yeah, it's like it's like go to the water.
We keep an eye out for things also up in the sky.
And then we go around the water, and there's the moon.
So you guys don't like this hag either, right? And I'm talking to the prince or the queen.
To be honest, no. Of course we don't.
Well, we're gonna do something about her. I
Oh.
clench my fists.
I like the sound of that then. If this goes well, maybe we'll do something about it too.
What can you do about it?
Yes.
You got any
Yeah.
secret weapons?
We are strong.
Do you know any weaknesses?
Weaknesses, no, but we're good fighters. And right when she says that, you guys have arrived at the entrance to the Briganock Mines again, which I think I had a... Did I not have a handout for that? I could have sworn I did.
You had like a picture of like the mine
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
as I'm opening.
Yeah.
You guys arrive here again. This site.
Yeah.
Once you get there, immediately Argental, who is also here with you, I'm just going to put their tokens out, starts to take down these statues, saying, "Oh, it was a worthwhile prank for that noise they were always making, but a good gesture is a good start."
It is indeed a good start. It'll go a long way. We'll leave you to that. We'll just go inside and let them know you're here to talk, and we'll be out in a little bit. All right.
All right, we will wait out here then for you.
I am gonna stick out here with you guys.
I was gonna say some of us could stay outside.
I'm gonna stick outside with you guys because, just to have some of us out here, and also my internet's a little shoddy right now, and I don't want to keep messing up the talk conversations.
Alrighty. Yeah, that works. I guess Amador and Gleam, you two can stay here too if you want.
That works for me. I'll stay out here as well.
All right.
So we got Amador and the butterfly out here,
Bee.
Butterfly?
or the bumblebee. I'm sorry.
Bee and the acrobat. All right.
Alright. As you guys are
Nope.
actually discussing this, you hear a light clopping, echoing sound coming from the entrance of the Briganock Mine as a pony starts to make its way out and walk
Whoa.
towards
They
you.
know we're here.
Well, I guess we didn't need to go in.
It scoots closer and closer until it's right next to you. You see that little cottage on it, and you see a small little critter standing on the porch of this cottage as it says, "Oh, you're here. Saw you miles out. Hello."
Hey,
Greetings.
That's my buddy Old Bud.
And you brought the cords, I see.
may
Yeah.
I present Her Majesty, Queen Argentol? Oh shit, I don't know her full title. I was told that.
Of the Shales? I think it's just Queen Argatal.
Of the Shales, right?
Or is she the
and-
chalk?
Jagu.
Jagu's the chalk.
As you say this, the Obed says to you, yes, I know who they are. They know who I am.
Oh,
Maybe we need a moment?" To which Argatal says, yes, if you all could step aside, we will talk.
All right. Yeah. If you want your privacy to have that talk, sure. We'll stop. Come on, guys. Let's skedaddle. We'll just be over there. If you guys need anything, yell for us.
like over there,
Over there.
All right.
like over there.
You guys walk away, and immediately the characters start talking to one another. And it sounds like basic pleasantries. But you walk far enough away to where it's kind of hard to hear what's going on. What are you all doing while they're talking to one another?
I'm trying to focus real hard on what they're saying.
I'm gonna focus not as hard, but also on what they're saying. Just watching them, their body language and stuff. Not really like so much what they're talking about.
I'm gonna check on my beer to see how it's brewing. So I'm carrying around the little keg.
You're brewing
Hey,
a
you
beer?
know, Larry just brewed something earlier.
Yeah.
I started brewing beer like a couple of days ago, so I'm just checking up on it.
Good thing I can always light a match wherever I go. You know what I'm saying?
Smells like sulfur.
I'm actually not sure how long it takes to brew beer. How long does that normally take?
Couple weeks.
god!
Oh shit, it's still early stages then.
Oh, it's still early. Yeah, I'm just
Oh my
fiddling
God.
with it.
Jesus.
I'm gonna pull
About-
out my pipe too. Smoke on it.
It's only been about 30 seconds, but immediately, Argental of the Shale starts walking up to you and says, "Well, that's it.
That
What's it?
What's it?
Well, we got
Yeah.
peace now. Everything's
Nice.
good."
oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
cool.
So let's go rescue your architect, and then I look over at the Krogs. I'm
Other
like,
person.
you guys wanna help us fight this hag?
Well, we can absolutely help do that in a way. Then Oba speaks up. Yes, we would not like to be involved directly. Only if you need true help. If you get there and maybe you need some assistance, call out. We will send some elite troops to help. Argental nods along with him.
We just call out, you'll hear it. You can hear it in the rocks, like around us.
As long as we're sensing a specific place and specific people, yes, we will tunnel in immediately. Maybe rappel down through the windows. Maybe pop out of the rock wall. Wherever we need to be, we can be there. But only if you need us. Only if it's very violent and you're in trouble. Please don't call us for no reason, but we will show.
Is there a special catchphrase to use to call you?
Obed shakes his head and says, no, just call for us. Call for our races. Call for our names. Whatever it be. We'll be listening.
All right. That should help. And plus, you're letting us use your passage, so that's certainly a big help right
Don't-
away.
You didn't say anything about passage.
Right.
Right. We're gonna go into this cave for no reason whatsoever. Good luck.
And rest
Really
before-
glad you'll have peace. Goodbye.
Rest before our fight.
We're gonna go take care of them hags.
Well, good luck to you. We're heading back to Hinge. And
See you guys.
immediately, the both of the damn, why am I forgetting what they are now? Cord, yeah,
Cord.
Jesus. Both
It's
the
'cause I keep
cords do a diving action just into the rocks and just sink right into them. You don't see them tunneling, but you can see them definitely start to just take off fast. Looks like they can travel really fast if they go through the rocks.
Right then.
Right. So in we go.
You're taking our tunnel, yes?
Yeah. Correct.
On that.
Amador, Gleam, you guys ready?
Gleam says, I think so. I'm definitely ready. I'm not supposed to be there, so I'll have to be kind of sneaky, I guess.
Amador, are you and Paulinella gonna come, or do you want to stay with her safely in the caves?
Well, that's my thing. We should have a plan before we go in.
Well, I would like to go back inside. You can come with me and plan in there if you wish.
Sounds good. And as we're walking, I guess we're planning.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys head back into the mines, and I'll go ahead and speed us to the Obud's little grotto here.
So hear me out. If we're sneaking in, we don't know what's going to be on the other side of said passageway.
The skulls were cool, but it's just walking by. I guess because we're with the dude.
Yeah, nothing interfered with you whatsoever crossing that bridge. Nothing
Hell
flew
yeah.
up or even said hello.
Dumbass skulls.
Oh, Sam. Didn't even say hi?
Mm-mm.
I'm upset.
All right. So what do we
We
well,
TMP.
What is this? Is there anything even special about this tunnel? Or is it just a tunnel straight to the Motherhorn?
Well, it's a tunnel straight to the Motherhorn. Very tight. One at a time, of course, because you're big ones, tall ones. And that's it.
What's on the other side? What's it look like?
Storage closet.
Right.
Do you know where that storage closet leads to? Like, is it like
So we're gonna need our sneakiest person to scout for us.
The understage.
And I immediately look at Sal.
The understage? Well,
But guys, I feel sneakier from the chair.
You are huge. This man can turn into a spider. I've seen it.
Yeah,
If he
I
can
can
turn
turn
into
into
a
a
big
spider.
one, I'm sure he can turn into a tiny one.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I can do that.
What about one of those birds?
Can he fly? Can you fly?
No.
Oh.
I was about to say, you could fly this whole time and we've been walking.
I'm not old enough.
Can you turn into a dragon?
No.
Oh. What about a worm?
Yeah. Would you love me if I was a worm?
How to eat fried worms, baby. That conversation's not canon.
It is now.
Yeah, I think Sal's a good idea to transform into something, sneak around and see what he sees up ahead, and we can be behind him.
well, but you were saying the storeroom leads to the understage?
Storage room is in the understage.
So, guessing by the name, it's under the stage where she likes to have her plays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know much else about that area, or is it just really you only got into that room and?
Mm-mm. Tunneled to that room and stopped immediately.
Okay. Yeah, so Sal could scout out. We might even be able to, if we're coming out under the stage, we might even be able to hear if they're in the middle of a show. That'll let us know if we can sneak around a little bit easier.
I also have a new trick. Just in
Oh.
case they're speaking some, gibberish or whatnot. I can teach you. I can
DM.
teach you how to learn things.
DM, I have a question.
Yo.
Teach that spider real good.
What are the properties of a fart cloud?
Oh God. That
It
thing.
smells a bit.
Is it visible? Is it
can
just
waft. No, it's invisible. Unless you want to make one visible. That's possible with magic.
No, so I'm just like a stinky cloud of glass, cloud of gas that I can move freely.
Oh my God.
I can move as a gas would.
Yeah, you can. And it's like you can see those if you're talking about the one you turn into.
Oh, you can see the ones that it would be turned into.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So it's not like an invisible gas cloud. Okay.
Fun fact: Richard, before he died, had a spell that he could make a really stinky cloud. Never got to use it. R.I.P.
Oh yeah. It would have been pretty handy if we could have traveled around as
I would have used it on Baka 24/7 after she cooked up food.
So so Sal scout in the area. That sounds probably like our best bet.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Does anybody have anything that can make us all stealthy? More stealthy?
Nah, I think it would be just showing the storage closet while he
Do
does
this. And
Well,
I literally just crouch down a little bit and like put my hands out to like I widen my stance a little bit and like do the classic video game crouch. This makes you really sneaky. Look. I just kind of crawl forward a little bit. Look, do this.
I do it too,
Totally
just to
works.
show you. It doesn't work the same for me. I'm not 3 feet tall.
Jeez, yeah, okay. Well, that's not gonna work for you, obviously. God, why are your feet so loud? Do you have clown shoes on?
No. I don't. Alright. Damn, I really wanted to go scouting as a fur cloud.
How sneaky are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not like particularly loud and noticeable, but I'm like a normal dude. I'm large and I'm bright, but
They are gonna see you in every shadow.
I'm wearing like,
Can you like? And I just gesture to all of you. Turn that off.
Yeah, like.
I literally just gesture to all of you.
I mean, I'm not normally like even normally I'm like, I'm like kind of like flickering like embers and stuff, but like I'll just do this in front of you and everything goes dark. Like there's no light other than my eyes that are still glowing. But like,
Close your eyes.
yeah,
That'll totally work.
yeah. I mean, it takes a bit of concentration to do this, but I mean,
Right,
yeah.
so I think the plan is, Sal, you spider, me give tongues, and we go.
Sounds good to me. I don't. I got nothing. I got nothing else other than this bark cloud
Right.
mushroom, but
Off we go. Sal, lead the way.
I'm gonna make sure that mushroom is close, like to the front of my bag, because I'm ready to use it.
Amador stops you as you walk by Sal, and he says, lad, if you wish it to be, I don't mind joining you, but is it wise for Gleam and myself and Pollinella to come with you now, or should we stay behind?
I think we need Gleam.
Yeah,
You should 100% stay back.
We might need Gleam with us.
Will we, or...
He's part of the secret weapon.
That, and she can actually just help us find her sister, probably.
I really want to go. Amador, I think it's good if I go. To which Amador says, it's very dangerous in there, lass, if the wrong person spots you. I'll leave it to these capable people to decide, though. We'll abide by what they say, all right? And he looks back to all of you.
I'll be by her side the whole time. I won't let anyone put a scratch on her.
Can we disguise her?
I do have my disguise kit.
Maybe change her mask up?
I mean, can you take the mask off? I feel like that's the most noticeable thing about you.
She puts her hands on her mask around the sides and says, I really would rather not.
That's fine. You don't have to.
What if we just put
It's just
like
the most noticeable thing.
cloak on her?
Yeah, like.
I definitely won't notice that, right?
I have a cloak and a disguise in my disguise kit. I also have some weird hats.
Just need like a
Give her a
veil.
hat.
You give her, are you giving her a
fine.
costume of some sort?
Just something
She's
to make
already
it.
in costume.
I think-
Give her another
I
costume.
think Rick DC'd.
Oh yeah, he did.
I'm back, baby. I have a straw hat in my disguise kit, and then I have like a baseball cap.
Do you want her to use that disguise?
She can. Or I have a cloak she can put on.
I mean, just something to make it so that her mask isn't, the first thing somebody might
How
see. if
about
they
the
look at her.
cloak?
I think the cloak would probably be best.
Is it a hooded cloak?
Yeah, it's just like a hooded cloak, like a
Perfect.
monastery cloak.
All right.
Are you giving it to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a... What should that be? Make a performance check, Rain. Let's see how well this, or deception, your choice.
I'm gonna do performance. And I will use my inspiration if it doesn't give a good spin. Actually, it's a really...
Okay. You give her a straw hat and a cloak, or just the cloak?
Just the cloak.
Okay. You give her a hooded cloak, to which she wraps it around herself and pulls it over her head. And when she pulls it down a bit, it almost looks like she's just some stranger you'd see sitting in the corner of a tavern. Doesn't really look like her at all anymore.
Yeah, it's just like part of our adventure group. What's that plus Kirsten that came up?
She cursed.
I'm using that to remember she has a disguise on.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping you'd roll low, so I put Kirsten to be extra funny, but you rolled real high, so I still...
First,
She's like a positive curse, like she looks real good.
She's got like a little mustache
Yeah.
on.
Maybe there is
Look
something
at
to this disguise
the
thing.
weird glasses with the mustache
Yeah, it's
on the
literally
nose.
with the nose. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's what she's got on underneath the mask. Or underneath their cloak.
What is the marching order going into this cave, including
Gleam
Gleam
and I are
and
gonna be
Mandel?
at the end.
Okay.
Amador coming.
Let me go first to last. Who's first?
Well, I
Me.
do think Pollinella might need to take cover.
Well, she
I
can
think
easily
Paul
fit
now-
in my pedals. Last, don't you worry.
Right.
Sal's first. Who's
I'll
next?
go behind Sal.
Okay. Next.
Oh, Sal, you're first?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Actually,
Well, yeah, that's whatever. I'll be third of them behind Hoppy.
What? So Amador's coming now? I thought Amador and Paulnella were gonna stay behind. I thought that was the idea, and Gleam was gonna come.
Well, I'm fine either way. If you want me to stay behind, believe me, I'm fine with that as well.
I mean, you do have a nice sword.
You have been
Well,
very
yeah,
eager to
well-
fight, and I'm really curious to see what you can do, but you have Palinella to protect too.
well, yeah. I mean,
Well, what does
I'll be
Paulnella want?
honest. It might be. I don't want to be mean. Please don't take this the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 more people we would have to protect, whereas Gleam is only 1.
I see.
I think Amador could protect himself, and Palinella is just in him, so.
Well, it's
Well-
not that I doubt their skill. I just don't want to put them in that danger.
Is
I
if
don't want to
Paul?
put Gleam in there either, but she's determined to go.
Hmm. Amador, does Paulnella want to come? What is her thoughts on it?
Let me see. Polly, do you wanna go in there? And you hear a slight buzzing sounds. Paul knows buzzes around his head. And Amador says, she seems a bit conflicted. She wants to help Gleam because she said she's really nice. At the same time, she's scared, being the size she is. If something goes wrong, I could protect her as best I can, but she's still worried.
Hmm. Is she much of a fighter?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. No. You see Amador kind of wince in pain a bit. Oh, come on, I'm just being honest, as he got stung.
Good for a point of damage.
Actually, no. She didn't sting him as hard as she could have, but it looks like she could have stung for about 3 damage if she tried.
Oh, damn, she's good for 3 points of damage. Maybe she should come.
That could be the difference between life and death.
Could be. I mean, it's up to you.
I don't know. I've lost enough people on this trip.
I think they should stay behind. I think it's gonna hurt us being sneaky too. No offense. The more people, the less sneaky we can be.
That is true.
You've proven capable. I'll take your word. I'll go or stay.
Stay with her.
Yeah,
we'll bring back Gleam's sister. I promise you.
Very well, then. I'll stay here for perhaps the rest of the day. If I don't hear from you or something's going on, I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll come in and save you if you're in trouble, eh?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I agree. And Gleam, it's been fun, lass. If I don't see you again, hope you find your sister and get back home. If not, don't worry, I'll come running for you. Which Gleam smiles and just kind of pats his dandelion head.
Amador, I guess if we call out for the other guys to come get us, they'll probably let you know that they're coming, and you can join up with them too.
The Brigannox, if they...
Mm.
if they see them going through the tunnel, I'll join with.
Perfect.
The Brigannox aren't coming through the tunnel.
Why wouldn't the Brigannox come through the tunnel?
They would just come through the ground.
Well, oh shit, what are the other? Yeah,
No,
no,
they
they
could
said
the
no.
Corax.
The Corax
both-
would come through the ground. The
Brigannox
Briganox.
would come through the tunnel.
No, the Briganox would come through the tunnel.
Oh, I thought the Brigannox could go through the ground too.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever. If you see them moving and they say they're going, come join us.
How could you say something like that? They're not the same.
Will do.
All right, guys.
Larry.
Let's get this mission started. And I put out my hand to shake Amador's leaf petal, I guess.
All right, you reach out and grab his leaf petal hand. Just a reminder, that's you're literally just grabbing a leaf to the side. He's been manipulating his arms, and you shake it, and he shakes yours as firmly as he can.
This is my favorite character that we've.
Can I have a sword?
His sword looks dope.
His rapier
kill
is
him.
sheathed on his hip right now.
We should kidnap him.
Alrighty, and we'll send word if we don't come back this way for some reason.
Very well.
Okay, goodbye.
Are you guys entering
Goodbye
the
now.
secret tunnel?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. One by one, you funnel into the tunnel. Is Gleam ahead or behind you, Rain?
Gleam is
Right.
gonna be behind me. I'm gonna be in front of her.
I am going to hold a spell for when Sal finally turns into a spider.
Okay, well, hold that spell and that thought, because we're going to take a quick break. Give us about 10 minutes, and we'll be right back in the Motherhorn. Don't go anywhere.
Not the Motherhorn.
And we are back.
You're supposed to count up.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
Shit.
what the
Yeah,
heck?
you
Have
messed it up.
It's 27 episodes have it. I'll fix it next time. But you guys went through the tunnel, traveled a long ways. It was very tight, very taut, until you make it towards the end and see a stone wall blocking your way. But you absolutely see red lights, dim red lights, flickering through the cracks of this wall. And here is where you guys are. Yep, there we go.
Right.
There we go.
So,
That music.
Sal, you do your thing. I'll do mine.
You never saw this coming. I cast Wild Shape.
Wait, wait till we get into the. Wait, are we still in the tunnel or are we in the storm? Have we made it? We made it to the end.
We're in the
said.
tunnel.
No, he should 100% go and look.
You're at the end of the tunnel. You walked through it
Okay.
for a good bit.
I
Okay.
have a quick question about Wild Shape. Remember, did you say it lasts like your level divided by 2 or something like that?
It
I
should
don't
say
remember
on
what
your
the law was
sheet.
that on that.
Wild shape is an action matches in the shape of a beast.
Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Oh yeah, no, it says 3 hours. I got 3 hours.
3 hours.
Damn.
I turn into a spider.
Tiny spider?
Yeah.
Spider cell.
Okay. Where's my tiny spider?
Moving
Oh,
around
I may
like
have
a
lost
spider
it.
cell.
Oh, I can pull a spider out.
Okay. Yeah, you got a tiny spider?
Yeah, it's there somewhere. There it is.
Oh, let me open that. Whatever.
Sorry.
You're good. Okay. There's your tiny spider. You can move as one unit too. Keep your token out there.
Yeah, just highlight them both.
Mhm.
Before you leave, I cast tongues on Sal. You can now understand all the languages for an hour.
Wait, you knew this shit earlier?
Shh. You don't know what I cast.
What if
Sal starts
Hey.
speaking in giant.
Go forth.
You can also
As a-
hear shouting and hammering coming from somewhere beyond this wall. Pretty
Alright,
loud.
So, is this where I can
Oh.
climb through, or
Sal.
The cracks are big enough for you to just go through if you just want to go through it, as opposed to open up the passageway.
No, go
Yeah,
in. Go in from the ceiling.
okay,
going
I'll
in?
go in through the ceiling.
All right. You see Spider Sal skitter up and through one of these cracks and into the next room.
Look.
What is this?
I give him like the.
As you glance over there,
3 fingers.
you see you see crates of props that are stacked in this chamber, alongside wooden backdrops draped in cobwebs. It looks like an 8-foot diameter circular wooden disc painted to look something like a smiling moon leans against one wall. Specifically where you looked at, Sal, you see what looks like a tangled up tiny human skeleton marionette.
Does it look like the doll that was on the bridge?
No,
Okay.
it looks like a 1 foot tall skeleton.
But it's just like crumpled and laying there.
Yep. It seems
Like
to
it
be
looks
attached
like-
to one of those little things you control it with, but it's just kind of laying there.
So it looks like a prop for the acting thingamajig on the stage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you said this was the portrait of the moon?
Looks like a big old moon, yeah.
Okay. All right, climbing along the ceiling here. I stop.
You see a whole lot going on in this next area. Let's see. The cavernous underbelly of the stage is noisy and hot. Goblins work a forge, saw wood, and dab paint onto wooden backdrops. There is a woman in a tight-fitting dress barking orders at the workers while a goblin frantically makes adjustments to her outfit using needles, pins, and a thread. There's also a tiny creature chained to a hooded lantern on a tabletop. It seems to be using a stick of charcoal to sketch something on a piece of parchment at unbelievable speed, and a wispy bulb of light flutters next to him.
Where was that at?
All over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that's so far away.
So these guys are all goblins?
Yeah, ton of goblins. They don't look like mean goblins or anything, too. They're all like dressed up in like stage outfits and stage hand stuff. Yeah, they look like fairy tale goblins pretty much. All working hard.
Alright, so they don't see me climbing along the ceiling.
Not at all. You're like a fly on the wall. So,
Alright, I like that.
except more like a
Later on
spider.
this-
I'm just gonna explore. Do these stairs go down or up?
Yeah, these stairs go up.
Those that looks like a hatch, some stairs and a hatch going up.
Okay. I'm gonna climb through here. This looks like sleeping quarters.
So let me tell you specifically. That is. There it is. 6 dingy cells strung with hammocks line both sides of this corridor. Loud snoring comes from one cell, and the noise of a rumbling stomach from another.
Alright, so these two guys are sleeping.
One is. The other one's nibbling her toenails.
Oh, yummy. Rain will
Nope, I don't
probably
like it.
that.
I don't like it at all.
I'm
Gross.
just gonna keep exploring. Let's see what I can learn. What's this, like a forge or like a fireplace?
It looks like a little forge. A few of the goblins have some hot items on this hardened table they seem to be hammering at. You also see a lot of props in this room all over the place. Like, there's a 4-foot cook stovepipe, a plain empty wooden coffin, a plaster statue of an elf king clutching a scepter, 6-foot tall stuffed canvas of a flesh golem, 7-foot tall painted wooden statue of an owl bear on its hind legs, plaster wedding cake stuck to a small table. All sorts of props are all over this place.
I'm gonna climb over these 3 right here and get a better look at what they're doing.
The woman in the elaborate dress has a staff leaned on the box right next to her. And right now there's a goblin sewing the lower hems of her dress as she stands there. She seems to have a scowl on her face. She looks rather unhappy, or maybe just unpleasant in general. But every now and then the goblin pricks her and she'll turn down and you'll hear her say something like, "Oh, you dimwit, be more careful!" To which the goblin goes, yeah, sorry, and just keeps working.
And does this look like the Briganock that's the lead architect or whatever?
It's definitely a Briganock, and the way it's working makes it seem very good at blueprints.
Okay. Can I slither through this door?
These doors are sealed nice and tight, but you could
These-
sense a
both of these are?
very slim breeze from them, implying this might be outside.
Okay. And then what about this?
A large curtain is right in front of you, along with a goblin dressed in a jester outfit who seems to be deep in thought, kind of like tapping his foot and looking back and forth. Beyond that curtain, you see the bottom of what begins to be some stairs.
Okay. I think for the time being, I will. Did it look like I could get through this like cellar thing?
As a spider, no. It looks like it has to be opened. It's pretty sealed.
Okay. Alright, I take that back. I want to go back over towards the curtain. Can I get through the curtain?
You can. You slither right past it. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to pay.
Alright, I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. You head up the stairs, and as you're still there again, you immediately see a massive stage in the middle of the room, and 3 characters are on it right now, holding scripts. Almost looks like they're doing a rehearsal. And you see a lot of audience members staring down at them. A lot of what you remember to be Darklings that you've met before, maybe back in Bavlorna's area. I might have something to read for you here, too. You are in way over here. An open-air amphitheater is carved from the slope of the mountaintop. Short, cloaked figures sit on tiered stone benches facing the stage. Enclosing the stage are 10-foot-high stone walls, above which you can see a stormy sky. You seem to be outside, or half outside right now. A team of masked goblins is preparing the stage for a play, while costume actors huddle in the wings and recite lines. Lighting is provided by an intricate overhead contraption upon which several more masked goblins are perched. The sounds of chains clanking and gears turning can be heard coming from somewhere under the mountaintop.
So you said we're like partially outside, so there's no like, there's no ceiling?
Not here, no. Once you get to around here in the border, there starts to be a ceiling, as well as some balconies up top.
Jesus, that's far away. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Good lord.
Okay. I'm going to skitter along the walls, and then this circular thing here is just...
Oh, I'm going to put you in combat too, because I don't think the camera's tracking you proper, but if I do this...
I don't think it is.
There, now it is.
Battle music starts.
That little circular area is like a raised stage. It's like maybe 2 or 3 feet off the ground, and then just a large circular diadem. But if you skitter up there and look at it, you can see the carving of a little upset crescent moon on it.
Okay. I'm gonna climb across it. And it looks like I want to go back behind the stage.
Sure.
Hang on. Alright. Oh, stairs. Alright, what do I see back here?
You see... Let me read it for you. You are in... Oh, it looks like 2 goblins piloting some sort of cranes, stage cranes, perhaps to dangle stuff above in the air when certain scenes are going on for certain plays.
Okay.
Sal, you also sense following behind you is a goblin.
Oh, I want to move fast.
You start skittering away, it starts running after you.
I want to climb on this wall right here.
You see it take a jar out as it runs up to you.
Oh, shit.
But you get too high up on the wall as it just jumps and frowns and stares at you.
Oh, shit. I'm terrified right now. How long have I been exploring?
Not that long, maybe about 15 minutes.
Okay.
What's everybody else doing while this is happening?
Chilling.
Yeah, we're quietly sitting.
Okay,
And he's
cool.
taking a really long time. Hey, do
Yeah,
I
he's gotta
understand
explore for us.
anything? Like, are any of these guys talking?
It sounds more like a crowd of talking. Like, you can hear talking going on and a lot of mummers, but it's hard to pick out, like, anything significant more than just generic bitching and bring me this and get ready for that and do that, blah, 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 blah. It's all a bunch of... Just a bunch of crowded noises.
If I, like, really, like, hone in on stuff, because, you know, I understand Goblin. Do I hear anything, like, nothing interesting at all?
Unless you're interested in plays.
Yeah.
You're talking
If I know
about
what these plays are on.
specific props to use, or which... there's a lot of talk about which play to do. There seems to be a lot of confusion as to what's supposed to go on next. But everyone's getting, like, everything ready, just in case everything's going to be the play. It's kind of the atmosphere.
Do we get any kind of sense of, like, when the next play or next showing is gonna be?
Based on how quick those goblins move around, you have no idea. It could be in seconds from now, or this could be the norm.
You said I recognize these guys as Darklings. Do I remember Darklings being hostile?
You remember Hoppy trading with one of them.
Oh, those guys.
You remember another one having tea with Bavlorna.
Oh, what was her name? Shadow or whatever? I
Probably.
don't remember what her name was. Okay. I'm gonna go back downstairs.
You pass by a goblin tapping his foot, starting to bite his nails.
Do I get the impression that anybody in this room might be hostile?
It's hard to tell. There's a lot of running around right now, but you know what? There's a high chance that someone may come across you as you travel across.
Okay. I'm gonna head back into the tunnel. I can't get through the wall.
Oh, got you. Hold on. Head back to the tunnel, and all of you see a little spider. Let's get her back in.
Someone step
Kill
on it.
All right, so you don't really need to change, just talk.
Can I
Trust me,
talk?
it'll totally work. Yes, we understand you.
I think so. I don't, because you
Oh,
have your own
100%.
intellect, but spiders don't have any speech. But you can technically, yeah, you could talk because she used the tongues thing, I think.
And well, I mean, it says it's the spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
It says creature, and then keep going down.
When the target speaks,
Mhm.
any creature that knows at least one language can hear the target understands what it says.
Oh,
But spiders can't talk.
that doesn't say it can talk at all, Hoppy. That just says it can understand everything something else talks.
And if I talk, then things can understand me.
Right. So, are you telling me that spiders? Okay, so are you telling me that a bee doesn't talk
I guess
by
you
dancing?
I guess you can do bug talk, sure.
I've seen spiders dance.
It's a level 3 spell, so I'd say go ahead, Sal.
Scooting that
I
booty.
say go ahead, Sal.
Okay. I'm just gonna relay every little fucking piece of information
Come
that I've
on,
just
baby.
received.
Stop that. Stop. Sorry, my cat keeps clawing my chair.
Don't know how to proceed from here.
Sounds like there's a lot of people in the next room.
There's a lot of people in there.
We have to wait for them to leave.
Wait, there's darklings? Wait, hold on. Maybe? Okay, hold on. Perhaps we should rethink our approach. Perhaps sneaking in isn't the best approach? Hear me out. Okay. This one's all about plays, right? Who better to tell us about plays or to, like, you know, lead the way than our own director of plays, Mr. D. Ross?
What do you want me to do?
Talent scout?
You
Or
want me to be a
talent
talent
manager
scout?
or something? Yeah, sure. Well, sounds from a circus, right?
Well, we're from the Witchlight Carnival, and I look over at Glee, and we could be represented.
Can we change Gleam even
Maybe
more?
representative with bad internet.
And that
Poor
guy.
Rick.
Dude, quick sidebar. I had this plugged in. I was doing better when I had Wi-Fi. What the hell?
Your internet
Do your
sucks.
Wi-Fi then.
Well, not right now.
No.
Not right now.
Your new internet sucks. That's it.
So I'll be a representative. We could be representatives of Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
If we can get Gleam a really, really good disguise, we can maybe, I don't know, Gleam, are you good at anything other than acrobatics?
I'm good at a few spells, I guess.
Can you do fancy... What? This seems like a good idea to me.
What about if we're actors here for a tryout? So we heard that the hag puts on some great shows.
I mean, if we just all come out of the closet together?
Well, we shouldn't just no matter what we do, we cannot let them see us come out of this closet.
So we have to do one person at a time. Sneakily.
If I may, Gleam starts to speak.
Go ahead.
If we do come out of this storage room, I don't think anyone would pay much mind to us. The goblins are often very busy for their plays.
Oh, is it always like it in there, or is this like something unusual?
Twice a day.
So, but this is normal. They do this twice a day.
She nods.
What? Jesus.
Right.
I hate to see that.
Confidence is key. And I look at Rain.
So I could be a town scout for Mr. Wish and Mr. Light, but I don't know if the hag will be happy with me taking some of her high quality talent unless I'm like, yo, get this. I can get you some other talent and we can reciprocate between the carnival.
Wait. Maybe we're just in one of the plays?
Yeah, Sal can play tree number 1.
Oh, that
He's a
sounds
spider.
great. What? He is a spider. Yes, that's true.
Spider number 3.
Oh, you could be a candle. And I look to Larry.
Yeah.
I'll clearly be the hero. Whatever that one is.
Right. Clearly, I stick up two
Clearly
of my two front arms.
No sass from you. I just look at him.
How bad would it be if we all were just like in random costumes and walk through? I mean, they have shows going on constantly. I mean, they might just think we're part of the show, right?
Right. Paint us.
Yeah, I was just saying we should make sure that nobody knows this secret passage exists.
Make us all fancy. Wait. Disguise us first.
As long as they
Sal,
don't see
what kind of show did it look like that they're showing, performing? Like, what kind of theme?
Did I get any kind of an idea of that, Jimmy?
Actually, yeah. From the words they were reading, which I did not read out to you, you would have heard something. Let me go up to it real quick.
Jamie, your door keeps opening and closing. It's scary.
Yeah, dude, something's going on back there all night.
He's
It's
all up his
scary
area.
stuff. I've been like trying
Not
to
your
ignore
door,
it.
it's your curtains behind you.
Oh, fuck! Y'all be quiet. Jesus.
It was
Scared me.
like I was like hopefully it's one of the pets like
Fan
moving
on.
back and forth. I was like, good
There's
lord.
a fan on, so it's
Thank
wafting.
God I'm
a
not the
fan on
only
in the
person.
And then he
to
looks
notice
at the
that.
door.
Yeah, it's not like an hour ago. And I just,
No, there goes-
That's
there
not
it
even
again.
the door.
There's a ghost.
No, that's the Jimmy doll back there.
So you, Sal, from the lines they were reading off, and they also named the play a couple times. It seems they were rehearsing something called A Tragedy at Twilight. From what you could hear, the premise of it seemed to be about a bright light appearing in an evening sky during a royal wedding, and the light grows bigger and causes lively discussion between the revelers, and it turns out to be a comet crashing into the wedding, killing everybody.
sounds like a good play though, to be
So
honest.
let's make
I
makeup
want to see that movie.
represents that. They made that movie. Don't look down or don't look up.
Wait. Better. Larry can be the comet. Huh?
Or we could just be extras and
Yeah,
be
okay,
like
sure, fine. Let's be bored.
wedding goer number 4.
What do you think, Sal? What do you think, Sal?
What was the name of the play? Terror at Twilight?
Okay, so let's go.
Well, let's get our makeup and disguises set up. And I take out the disguise kit. I mean, it doesn't have too much stuff in it, but it definitely does have paint and makeup, so that can make us look like fancy wedding goers. Kind of like get our blush and everything done.
No, Moon. I love you, baby. No.
Yeah, we can dress up. You want to whip out the disguise kit again?
Yeah. So I guess I take out the disguise kit and
Make us look like party goers.
yeah, I just kind of put like typical like clubbing / wedding makeup on people, like eyeliner, blush. Hoppy has some lipstick on her.
You got a crop top in there?
A
You
what?
get fur all in your lipstick.
A mesh.
There's like
mesh
little
crop top.
white
of some
hairs
kind?
all in it.
There are scissors, so if you want to cut a mesh crop top for yourself, you can go ahead and do that.
That's a lot of work. Just see if you had it.
Since
though.
Clean has the robe on, I kind of make her look like a holy person, like a monk of some sorts. So she's here to perform the ceremony or help out with any kind of rituals or stuff like that.
All right. She lets you put whatever disguise you want on her. She still had what she had before, but now she looks...
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying she has a cloak, and then I put some makeup and maybe make a cross or some kind of holy thing necklace to put around her or something like that, with some twine or something.
All right.
So we all look basically wedding/party. I mean, we still have our adventure clothes on, but we look fancied up, ready to go to a party.
Yeah.
Do you need a roll, or are we good?
No, you're good.
All right. So let's go, and we'll just pretend that we're actors, and we're part of the play, and we'll
Right.
go along with it.
I try and look through one of the cracks.
Sure. See a
I
dim red light peering through it.
do I hear anything?
Not immediately outside of this, but yes, you can hear banging, yelling, a lot of footsteps, all sorts of stuff. But you don't see anything out the crack.
Anyone asks, we're new actors, part of the show, and they give us small roles just so we can get experience.
I go ahead and stealthily try and open this.
And if anyone asks what we're doing in this portion of the area or whatever, we're looking for the bathroom.
Looking
Yes,
at little
'cause we're
spiders
brand-
now,
I
"You're
already
one of
did that
these?"
today.
Sal has a little bow tie.
Yes, Sal, that sounds good.
Whoever's about to proceed, Hoppy is making a stealth check. If you want to be stealthy, everyone has to make a stealth check, and it's a group stealth check.
Get stealthy.
Inspiration.
Oh no.
I tried to be stealthy.
Do
Can
I
I
get
use
advantage because I'm still a spider?
Sure. Actually, yeah, you tiny spider.
Can I use inspiration on my stealth check?
Absolutely. You do have it for the evening.
Can you use it on my stealth check?
Yeah, let's go, boys.
So that is 3 successes and 2 fails. All right, so I think that's a overall success. Okay, you stealthily open the passageway, Hoppy.
Here.
I'm gonna climb on the ceiling again. Oh, I left behind my spider.
All right, bring him over on
There
top of
we
you.
go.
Yeah, I was trying to move so you could grab it.
Here, I'll put it on top of you.
Are we
Yeah,
going?
alright, thank
Are we
you.
just going? I just go.
You said you opened the door. You rolled.
As soon as you step out, Hoppy,
I go, shh.
you hear a voice coming from over here. And it says, "Psst, hey, you, hey." What do you do?
I immediately go over, hey.
Then it says, "Hey, I seem to have gotten myself in a wee fix."
Right. 1 second. Who are you?
I'm Break a Leg. Could you untangle me, please?
He's look tangled.
He is tangled up in his strings tremendously. Looks like a little skeleton marionette.
What happened? Why this happened to you?
Oh, they thought I was useless, so I'm over here now. And I don't want to be tangled anymore. So if you don't mind, please.
Wait. I'll untangle you if you don't snitch.
I'm not gonna snitch, I'm gonna leave. I hate this place.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, don't snitch. Go down that tunnel.
Sure.
And I untangle him immediately, and I go, off with you, Jen.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, I'm really good at this.
Ooh, you untangle it perfectly. As soon as you do, it hops to its little skeleton feet, reaches out and grabs your finger and shakes it, and says, "Thank you very much. You're very kind. Tell you what, I'll figure out how to repay you, reciprocation and all. But I'm gonna go now. Thank you." Immediately, it hops down and starts just walking towards the tunnel that you came from. Rain, you see a little tiny skeleton walking your way, with strings behind it and a little cross stick dragging behind it as well.
Hello?
As it passes by, it just goes, "Oh, hello. Good luck if you're going there, buddy. That place sucks."
All right.
And he heads down the tunnel.
Right, come on. I like stick my head in the thing. Hurry up, y'all. We don't got all day.
What else is in this room? I'm gonna look around real quick.
Rain?
Do a quick lap.
I'm with Gleam. I was waiting for Gleam to move because I'm supposed to be right next to her the whole time.
Right. And I stealthily close the thing.
A lot of props are in here. A large crescent moon painting leans on the wall, about 8 feet in diameter. Also, a small marionette that just left was here.
Anything special about this painting? Just a crescent moon,
Nice.
night sky.
Just a moon.
Yeah.
You can easily see into the other room. There are a bunch of goblins working in there. This one has looked over in the room you're all in. Whoever had a passive perception of 15 or higher could easily see that, and immediately
Yep,
just
I
went
see
back
it.
to work.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do. How was that Gleam?
That sounded good. You just do that at regular volume, Rain?
Yeah.
Okay.
I whisper, your name's Bleen now.
Right after you did that, you see a goblin come running into view. Looks like he's wearing a bit of a jester's outfit. He's looking around saying, who sang that? Please, who was singing?"
It was me. I'm sorry, I was warming up, but I'm also trying to find the bathroom. We're new here. We're part of the new crew.
He runs up to you immediately, and let me show you what this little guy looks like.
That's really cover, guys. I'm sorry.
This goblin runs up to you.
Beautiful.
There it is.
Is Sal still on my shoulder? Wait, are you?
No,
In
I'm
the
on the
ceiling?
ceiling.
Okay,
Ignore
sorry.
the tiefling. That's just one of the actors. But the guy on the left is the little guy that ran up to you, Rain. And he says, "Man, you were singing, so that means you're an actor?"
Yes, we're new actors here. We heard about a great play that goes on here, so we wanted to join it.
"You're the answer to my problem!" And he looks around the room for a moment. He stares at all of you. Who has a passive perception of 17 or higher?
Me.
Okay. As he's looking around the room, he seems to be just looking at all of you, taking you all in. And Hoppy, you notice he seemed to take extra time staring at Larian until he looks back to you, Rain, and says, "I need replacements now. The guys upstairs are terrible, and you all can fit the bill. I have the play just in mind. Can you be ready in 10 minutes? Of course you can. Come with me. Come with me." And he immediately starts following and says, "I only need 4 of you, but the hooded one in the back, I don't really need her. But is she with you?"
Yes, she's part of our Actors Guild. But she's a pretty good actress herself. Are you sure you don't want her to be part of the play?
"Only need 4. Got the perfect play in mind. Come on, come.
Let me talk to her real quick.
Well, that would be Ford, Jamie.
Yeah,
He
he's a
probably can't see me because I'm a
Yeah,
spider.
sounds better.
Oh, that's right. Sal, you're a spider."
Yeah.
Okay, well, he said, "Yeah, you 4 will do fine for my play." Sal, you don't want to be in the play, for real? He's going to explore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill as a spider.
What's he
Very
gonna do? Just pop up now and be like, "Hey, I'm here too. I want to be in the play."
All right, that's your
Yeah,
choice.
Exactly. Rain, you lead.
Yes. And I look back, I'm like making sure a Gleam is like
I'm
taken
staying
care
closer.
of.
I'm staying closer too.
Okay.
In fact, I would make sure to be at least.
Do I hear
100.
these
Wait, hold on.
goblins
Wait, I
saying
see this
anything?
guy here. And does he look trapped?
He is in a hooded lantern. He is absolutely caged. And the woman you're crossing just stares at you and just says, "On, riffraff, go. Do your show," or whatever.
And so this guy looks like
She looks like...
broken internet.
It does look like broken internet.
Internet.
She looks like this.
Ooh.
Damn, Rick's face just passed out.
no, I'm back, bud.
It's cool looking.
We don't have a lot of
She was
time. Come, hurry, hurry.
Hold up.
Hi.
Wait, but that guy looks like one of the Bionics, right?
So
Yeah,
if
come
you
on,
wanted
come
to
on.
like tag along on my shoe or something, you know,
Looks
feel
like
free to.
bionics.
Yeah,
What?
or you can definitely, you could 100% hide in my fur.
I'm goofy.
On my head, I mean. On my head, I mean.
I guess you're fast as a spider, right?
What is my speed?
I don't know.
You could definitely hide in one of our hairs.
I just imagine we able to outrun you.
The goblin pokes his head behind the curtain and says,
Yeah,
"Why are you
probably.
lollygagging? Come on, we don't have time."
Oh, sorry.
How do I do it? Oh. I was trying to figure out the stairs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll climb into somebody's backpack.
I'm gonna control both these at the same time. Can I do that? Click, click. There you go. Damn it! No, they don't go. All right, I'm just dragging them where they need to be.
Okay, hey, we made it over here.
You head
Looking
behind a
around for
large
anybody that's not a
curtain.
goblin or darkling. I'm
Or
keeping
not-
out for persons of interest.
Sure. You pass behind a large wooden. I'm not gonna call it a barricade. It's like the backstage, and there's a large curtain in front of this thing too. And he motions for y'all to come in close. Come on, all of you.
Like
There's-
those two dudes.
I'm back.
Like, do I
Sorry.
catch a glimpse of who those two people in the middle are?
Those two people in the middle look like. It's hard to tell. They didn't look familiar at all, but they seem to be stuttering, reading a script right now. Something about a comet.
It's saying I'm colliding with a wall. Are you able to just drag me over there?
Let me see where you are.
Probably need to
Rain.
Look
Oh,
the
you gotta
staircase.
click. There's the stairs right here.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
There, we're back. Hello.
You sprint to catch up with the others. As the goblin says, "Okay, first things first. I'm stage fright. You're going to be putting on a new play for us. Yeah, you guys will be. You're perfect for it. The way you look. All right. You're gonna be doing. Oh, what was the name? Blind Faith. You're gonna be doing Blind Faith. All right. I'm gonna give you roles. I don't want to overwhelm you. I'm gonna give you scene 1. At the scene 1, I'll give you what you got to do for scene 2, and so on. Okay. I'm gonna paint the scenario. You got one line you have to say. It's improv for the rest, okay? You gotta figure it out. Please do well. Endlin will be watching. Let's see.
Oh, and Dylan's watching? Oh, the great talent seeker hag. Oh, we're so blessed.
Yeah, she watches both plays every day. So you'll be doing Blind Faith, rolls. Okay, you, he points to you, Hoppy, and says, "You are going to be a cloaked girl. You're cloaked girl. And you," he points to you, Rain, "you are wandering hero, okay? And you," points to you, Larian, "sidekick. You're sidekick. And you," he points towards Gleam and says, "you're tree, okay?" All right, now hold on, hold tight real quick. Let me get these other guys out of here. Where is he? There he is. You see him run out in the front real quick, and you hear some bit of yelling, but it sounds something along the lines of, "You're done for now. Go downstairs. Get out of here." To which you hear some audible like, "Oh, thank goodness!" Oh, and the troop that was out there leaves, and then
All right, wait, I'm gonna get a cloak.
and he comes. Stage fright comes back around and says, "Okay, all right. So here's." The lines you have to say, the rest you improv. And when you're done with the scene, look towards the tree. It has the final say, okay? That's your out. You see, look towards the tree, curtains come down, I come out, introduce next scene, give you new lines, you go out again. We do that till the play is done. Clear? And he looks towards all you.
Yeah.
Right.
Clear.
Okay, motivations. Hold on. He starts digging in his pockets and starts pulling out small parchments of paper and starts handing them out to each of you.
Alright.
I am going to go ahead and send you guys some stuff in Discord, starting with.
What's Discord?
This is out of character, of course, Mr. Rain. We'll start with you, actually.
What's Discord?
Who's
see.
Mr. Rain? I'm Mr. Ross. That's my father's name. You can call me Richard.
Rain-san.
Don't call me late for dinner. Hey.
You call me anything but late for dinner.
Mr. Ross, here is all the information for your scene 1. Next up, he looks towards you, Larian, and says...
Stepbrother walks into the room, and he's stuck inside. And as you're stuck inside the microwave... What? What kind of scene did you send me, JB?
Shut up. Quit messing around. I paused. I know what he was talking about. Larian, here is
I'm getting
your
clipped.
motivation.
Clip soon, TM.
Next, he looks towards Gleam and hands her a small parchment. Hers is really small. It almost looks like it has one line on it. Hoppy, your passive perception's high enough to see that the one he handed out, her script is literally a tree and does tree things. Along with one sentence she has to say, but you couldn't read the sentence. And he looks to you, Hoppy, and says, your scene is actually last towards the more end of the play, so you can stay back for now, all right?
Okay. Wait, where do I get a cloak?
I don't know. You got 10 minutes
wait,
to...
hold on.
What?
And I reach into my bag and I pull one out. I have one. And I put it on.
Perfect, good. Okay, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes, okay? So you guys got 10 minutes to get ready for your scene 1. We're gonna be moving on the fly later, so be ready, all right?
Wait, I didn't get my inspiration.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it for now. You're a cloaked girl. You got nothing to do right now.
Who's playing sidekick?
All right.
Me.
All right, you guys figure it out. 10 minutes. I'm gonna go get him ready. And Stage Fright walks out from behind the stage, and you hear him start talking to the crowd, kind of just asking out. He's basically doing a little bit of showmanship, stalling for some time to give you guys time to get ready.
Good luck.
What'd you get, Rain? You're the hero, right?
I'm the wandering hero. And I have a curse that I cannot speak about in detail. However, I have a motive. I want to look good in front of the most beautiful woman I've ever put my eyes on. And that's Endelyn. So I must act as a hero, save people, to win her love.
What are you, Larry?
No comments on that, or you know?
Larry just kind of staring off for a moment.
He's my sidekick.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I'm the sidekick.
And he's gonna help me win over
Oh, yeah,
Endelyn's
that seems
heart.
about right. You seem like sidekick material.
I believe I'm a tree, I think.
You look perfect for the part.
That's good.
Wait.
You'll be
Do we have any
yeah,
sticks?
it was noticed.
Yeah, can we give her props? We need props. What do we get props?
Are there any props around here?
Actually, laying all on the all around the ground on the lower stage near the cranes, there's all sorts of just random outfits and stuff.
Where? Like down here?
All down in that area.
Let's go get props.
You see a goblin on one of the cranes just sitting there chilling. She looks over to you and just says, "Oh, hey, new actors,
Yo.
good luck."
Do you have any tree type material?
Dig through this box over here. You're likely to find, I don't know, big old brown shirt, maybe.
Thank you. And I look through it for something like brown. What color is that cloak?
Yeah, whatever. I'm assuming it was light dark brown, wasn't it? Right?
Okay, it's already a brown cloak though.
Yeah, it's just like a monkey kind of cloak. If she put some branches up, she would look like a dark tree.
You
Do
find
you have
sticks.
anything like sticks? Do I find sticks? Or do I find sticks?
You find some sticks.
Oop. Yo, I found some sticks. Can I just Can I just like do one of those, or is that too?
It's a
stairs
little. You'd have to really jump it. You gotta take stairs,
Oh, fine.
like 10 feet.
My defense, I feel like I should be able to jump 10 feet.
Maybe,
Being a Heron God.
maybe, probably.
Anyways, I hand Gleam. Here you go. Now you got some sticks.
Oh, all right.
We should probably get something green for your head. Larry, you need a dunce cap or something. Something that screams I'm a side character.
Hey, 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes.
Rain, do something with yourself.
Oh, I'm good.
You got like an eye patch or something?
I'm like flexing
Hell
my
yeah.
muscles.
Just like literally just doing this over and over
I'm the
again.
hero, baby. I just kind of like make myself look cute and handsome.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, that's fine.
Oh,
Larry, look less intimidating.
one more thing. Quick, take these.
What?
You see Stage Fright reach in his pocket again, and this time hands out just one small rectangular piece of parchment and starts handing them out to you. I was supposed to send you guys this as well. Rain, you get this one. And Larian, you get this one.
Is there anything you can tell me about my part?
As he's handing them out, he says to you, no, not right now, because reasons. Work in progress. Don't worry about it. You got a big part coming. Don't worry about it. And then he hands
Alright, that's fair.
Gleam a small piece of parchment. And then, yeah,
I look
that's it.
really sad because everybody else gets a piece of parchment and I still don't get one.
And then
I
he
feel
says,
really left out here.
remember, you gotta read that line one time before the scene ends, and look to the tree when you're done. Probably 3 minutes now. 3 minutes. Hurry up. Gets back out in front.
I'm ready to go.
I just look really sad because everybody's got these little papers.
All right, Larry, you'll be my sidekick.
I want a
Ah.
paper.
Gleam, you're the tree. Hoppy, you do your thing. You guys
I don't
ready?
even know what I'm supposed to do.
Exactly. Just be there.
Okay.
Follow whatever information he gave you.
Right. And I guess I peek around the corner here.
And you see Stage Fright sort of just talking to the crowd, saying, it's wonderful weather and whatnot. The actors are ready soon. Lady Endelyn Moongrave, you will be pleased, yes. And he's like nodding and whatnot. And Hoppy, as you peek around the corner and he talks to Endelyn, you look up at the balcony and see a very odd-looking woman staring down from above. And she
Wait,
looks,
where's the balcony?
you can't see it on the map from where you are, but you could
Can
see
you just
her.
ping in which direction? Sorry.
Yes, on a different level.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. You see this.
Oh my, she's beautiful.
That's what Endelyn looks like.
Oh.
You also see a man standing next to her. Regular looking man.
Is it Prince?
He kind of looks like this.
Oh, he's hideous.
Yeah, but they're just standing up there, staring down.
Not enough hair.
Stage Fright comes back around again. Okay, it's about time to go. You three ready?
Yes.
Tree, sidekick, wandering hero. Rest of you stay back here.
Right.
Salvage's in the middle of the
Right.
stage.
Can I like?
And he's just a spider,
still,
just sitting there.
like sit right here and like. Can I still peek?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm in Larry's backpack.
All right. He says, "Okay, I'm gonna introduce you. Go ahead and come out." And you see, he pulls a little lever on the side of the stage right here, and some curtains come down, covering up this whole line and down, so you guys can come out to the front. You won't be seen, as long as you're in that same square Rain is, or right under it. Okay, come on.
It won't be seen.
Yeah, as long as you're in that square you're in right now, or this big square down here. He says, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna introduce you. Curtains go up. You act your scene." Gleam runs around too. Okay, hang tight. Right, I'm going out. Stage Fright steps out from behind the curtain and starts to talk to the crowd. And he says, if I may, ladies and gentlemen, the play you are about to see is yet another tragedy. To share a burden is to form a bond, yet trust itself can be shallow as a pond. Watch and see our newest escape in our brand new play, Blind Faith. And everyone's like, oh, and all the Darklings look kind of like, oh, look, another one of these. But he coughs big, goes, our first scene starts the journey of the wandering hero and the sidekick, traveling along the roads on the outskirts of a nearby village. They are surrounded by open fields as the sun is starting to set. Let us see what it is they seem to be talking about. And then he steps into the curtain and says, okay, curtain's going up. When it does, you guys are up. And then he heads behind stage. And as you walk out, the music is going to change too. Okay, and spotlight's on Larian and Rain.
I am Arthur D. Ross, hero of this realm, and next to me is my sidekick.
You immediately hear Stage Fright's voice from the side. No, you idiot! You're the wandering hero!
I am Arthur D. Ross, the wandering hero of this realm, and right next to me is my sidekick.
I am Sidekick.
And we are here to save the day. However, I must tell all of you in the audience, I bear a curse. Curse I cannot speak about. But it's something that's followed me and haunted me my whole entire life. I have a curse, and I must find answers on how to deal with it. I look over at the tree and give a wink. Regardless, I have another problem. The love of my life. Enderlin. I look over at Enderlin in the audience. She would not respect me because of my curse, so I must prove my heroic status in order to gain her attention. Right, sidekick?
I also want to look out into the audience and
Sure.
look for Endwin. Can I see? Like, is it bright or can I see out there?
It's bright enough to see up top. There's two balconies. One is completely empty, and the other has two figures seated at the ledge. One looks like a very, very ugly woman. If it is that. Maybe an undead. You can't tell. The other is an extremely familiar face just staring down at you.
I look up in that direction and I look back towards the wandering hero. If there's any way I can help you, wandering hero, please let me know.
Yes, we must perform heroic acts.
Look to the tree.
To have
right?
Endelin, my love, respect the man I want to be.
Did you look to the tree too, Larian?
Well, I guess I watched him as he responded, and then I looked back up towards Endwin and the other guy, and then I'll look back over towards the tree.
Okay. The moment you make eye contact as well, Gleam looks towards you, Rain, and then back to Larian, and then she goes. She looks like this. She's holding her hands out with just two sticks this whole time, like T-posing. And she says, I'm a tree, and I'm swaying in the breeze. One of these fellows seems to like lying with ease. And then the curtain comes down in front of you. And immediately, you hear mummers in the audience as Stage Fright comes around and says, okay, come back, come. Back here, backstage.
How was that?
That's good. Keep the improv going, but you're the wandering hero. I don't know who this Rain, Ricker, who Ross, whatever. I don't
Arthur D. Ross, wandering hero.
That's great and all, but you're the wandering hero. Just keep that in mind. You're wandering hero. Sidekick, you did good. Nice work, tree. You're great. All right, here's the next lines. And he holds out to you, Rain, the next scene motivation. You are muted, Hoppy.
For good reasons.
I hold out my hands expectantly.
He hands a new parchment to you. And then holds out a new parchment to Larian.
Wait, did I get a parchment? No.
No, not yet. He just handed one out to Rain. Now he's handing one out to Larian. I gotta go back to Discord every time for this. And the next one goes out to Gleam, which is very small again. And then he looks to you, Hop, and says, okay, you're not in scene 2 yet. You're not in scene 2, but you're coming. You got a big important role. You're coming, okay?
Oh, what? Well.
All right, now here's the lines.
Treated this way and I just mumble as I walk off.
Make
Just
sure
pouting in the corner.
Make sure you say this at some point. This is the only line you have to say. The rest is improv. You're doing good so far. You're doing good. And Larian, he hands you one.
Very upset right now.
And Gleam is handed one. And he says, okay, no room for breaks now. We're going back out. Come on back out, behind the curtain. Come on. Stage Fright steps out alone in front of the curtain and then says aloud, our second scene begins with the wandering hero and the sidekick sitting in the middle of a forest. The wandering hero and sidekick are chatting back and forth at their camp of their most recent exploit. But the conversation quickly turns to talk of the wandering hero's curse. The wandering hero will end up sharing this with his sidekick. And then he steps back behind the curtain and says, okay, you guys are up again, go. And he pulls the lever and the curtain goes back up. Gleam T-poses immediately.
Our last adventure was epic, but not enough to win the heart of Endolin. We returned Betsy the Clown, who was stolen by a guild of bandits because her milk is the most premium milk in all of the land. But we fought off those bandits and returned Betsy the cow back to the village. So that's an epic deed. Am I right, sidekick?
This is very epic, wandering hero. You are more heroic and helpful than anyone I've ever known.
Yes, but I could be more heroic in order to win over my love. But this damn curse. Oh.
I look at the wandering hero and then back up towards Endolin and the other guy. And I look back at Rain. Maybe I could take on this curse as well. Would that help at all?
Are you sure, lad?
It's so good.
Anything to help the wandering hero.
The curse makes you small, but I cannot say more. Are you sure you would like to be small?
If it means that you can be big.
Okay. I plan on being big and hard. But I want you to know, I will offer you this curse and place my faith in you to control it. And I wink at the tree.
Okay, both of you looked at the tree. Larry, you say you looked at the tree? Okay. Gleam notices both of you looking at her and then says while T-posing, I'm a tree, but even I can see that this is a bad idea for ye. Stage Fright then pulls a lever again. The curtain comes down. And he motions for y'all to come backstage again. Oh, this was good. That was excellent. That was excellent.
Thank you.
Got you, red hair. Come on.
What exactly is the curse? I imagine it was some sort of micro penis.
Next scene. It's in the next scene. Let's see. Who's the next scene? Scene three. We got sidekick, tree, and cloak girl. Cloak girl. You're up now.
That's me. I say a little bit too excited.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give sidekick. Here's your role, okay? Let's see. He digs through his pockets and then hands you a very small parchment. There's not a lot of text on this one, Larian. He then walks over to Gleam and hands her a small parchment. And then walks over to Hoppy and hands her a small parchment. All right, this is the final scene, so, make it big. You guys are doing great. There's a big twist. Don't worry, there's a big twist coming too, but that's afterward. Okay, you got seconds. I'm going back out there.
I didn't get my my line.
Yeah, Wandered here. You're not in this one.
Are you kidding me? I'm the main actor.
Oh, it's just what I have to do. Okay.
Stage Fright heads back out into the front past the curtain and says, and now we make it to our final scene with the poor sidekick running without purpose through the woods. The wandering hero is nowhere in sight, and the sidekick seems to be overcome with a bloodlust. Ooh. His form is now that of a ravenous beast. This is an awful turn of events, especially for the cloaked girl, who he has just now run into. He then steps behind and says, okay, this is the big one. This is the finale. Y'all got it. And then he pulls a lever, and the curtains go up.
Wait, so why am I not in the scene? I'm the hero. Shouldn't I be saving the day?
It's playtime. Shut up.
I'm gonna go out there and help.
No, don't you dare. Don't you ruin this.
I am the cloaked girl. I am traveling alone through the woods to deliver some bolts of cloth to a nearby village. Oh, what's that? That's such a scary-looking sidekick. He wants to kill me. I'm so scared. Please don't. I have to get this cloth to the village or they won't be able to make their annual turbans.
Larian, make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. You feel something wrong. Very, very wrong about all of this. Something's burning inside of you. It might be anger. It might be something weird. You might know what it is. You might not. But you may do what you wish.
I give you a smile and a little wink, like, you're doing great.
I'll go over the quote girl and take a step towards her.
Oh, no.
Boy, to this
Look at stage fright, and I'm like, I need to go out there and save her. That'll be epic.
No, don't.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't you do it.
Little girl, will you please? I need help.
Well, I can't. Yeah?
I need you to let me kill you.
I
Don't do that. It's bad.
I can't let him kill him stage fright. That's not what the hero would do.
Let them do the play, you ass.
Not sure if I can resist. And I'll use my transformation.
Okay.
Oh, holy shit.
And
My face immediately gets real serious real fast.
I'll grow. My shoulders will hunch and my flames will bristle up and down my back and all up in my hair. And then I'll go up to go do a swiping attack at her. And I guess I looked at the tree.
I look at the tree.
Are you trying to hit her?
I look at stage fright, and I'm like, I need to go out there now.
No, I'm not trying to actually hit her, but I'll swing down and stop. I'm trying to cue up the attack so that as the curtains are drawing, it'll look like I'm going in to finish it.
Okay. And stage fright, you can see out the corner of your eye, Hoppy, doing like this to you.
And I do a really scared dying scene, overly dramatic Bugs Bunny. I stand up and go, "You've mortally wounded me," and then I just fall down. And I
Okay.
stick my
I'll
tongue
like
out.
I'll play into her acting and swipe in front of her to miss.
And you both looked at the tree as well.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And after you both look at the tree and Hoppy feigns getting slashed, and you feign hitting her, even as your form you're in control of right now. Gleam says, "I'm a tree, and I can see how sad it can be when fantasy mimics reality." And she looks a little confused and tilts her head. And immediately, Stage Fright kind of pushes past you, Rain, and pulls the lever, and the curtain comes down again, and he starts pointing you, Hoppy, and going, curtain.
I just kind of like worm my way behind the curtain.
That was a shite ass ending.
He looks up at you, Larry, and he looks a little afraid of you. He says, curtain, please.
Yeah, getting away from that. Definitely getting away from that. What the shit?
I'm kind of like
What-
looking out at the crowd a
What
little
kind
bit.
of hero does not fight the bad guy?
Yeah, he's just gonna.
The kind of hero who's never a hero at all.
That was trash.
Things form like that.
I should have went out there and give him a big old punch in the face.
I guess I went back to the.
Stage Fright goes out in front of the curtains again that are downed and start to address the crowd once again.
I don't have my wolf token.
Yeah, I don't have it either. It got lost
Larry.
in some shit. Don't worry. Well, I'll take that later.
Yeah.
He then narrates to the crowd, and so that concludes Blind Faith. And the crowd's kind of like murmuring, like, "Wait, what? That was garbage." Like just like normally they're expecting something, but it's not there. And then the Stage
Larry,
Fright,
let's go out and finish this. Let's
Stage
go out
Fright
and finish
says,
this.
"Not there at the end of our place."
I put my hand on Rain's shoulder and I keep him back here with me.
No, you first me. We'll just have a play fight. The hero comes back and saves the day. The crowd will love it. Listen to them. They're pissed.
Rain.
There is always a twist to show that everything is not always as it seems. Yet in this case, a twist was not shown. For this reason, or the reason is for this, because the twist itself has been right in front of you all along. And he motions towards the curtains and says, "Actors, please come out."
All right, Larry, we're gonna fight.
To which Gleam shystily comes out in her tree costume. And all of you make your way out as well.
I like make a point to stay away from Larry.
Still in his backpack.
And
Yeah.
Stage Fright motions specifically over to Larian and says, "For you see, this story is based upon complete reality. A reality made real by none other than our sidekick actor himself. Sidekick, if you would please check your bags and pull forth the red cloak." You hear laughter coming from the balcony above as well.
I'll drop my transformation. And I'll reach into the cloak. Or I'll reach into my bag. And I'll pull out the cloak and I'll just hold it up.
You all see Larian take out maybe a cloak about half his size, just shredded, torn, stained. And Larian, you're getting kind of a rush of memories right now. They're all blurred and flashed, but you remember seeing a little girl at some point. But you don't remember anything else about it. But staring down at the cloak,
Wait, what?
you certainly remember something happened. Endolin then stands up from her chair and starts clapping and says, "Wonderful, wonderful! A twist, reality in front of us. Oh, Julian, it was so worth it." And she leans over towards a man named Julian next to her, who is just staring down and just shrugs. Seems to just be looking at you, Larian.
I'm looking up right at him.
Then Endolin says, "That was certainly worth it. Please, I must speak with all of you. Please, make your way towards the, up the stairs in the middle. I will meet you in a moment." And she, turns from her seat and walks back behind the door. You see Julian stand there looking down for just another moment until he turns and walks in as well. Sage Fright then turns to you all and says, "Whew, that was wild. You guys did great. I can't believe you all just showed up. That's crazy. And he looks up at you, Larry, and you were something that weird guy we worked on a long time ago. I can't believe you made it here."
Wait, what?
I look at the cloak and I look at the goblin.
Wait, that was real?
It's been a long time coming, hasn't it?
What?
Well, Indolin seems pleased with you all either way, so you're free to do whatever you want. We're done here. Thanks, good play, goodbye. Oh, I'm going back downstairs. That's where I'm going.
All right.
I'll put the cloak back in my bag.
I
Kinda
scuttle
weird,
out of the way on the
still
side of the backpack.
Carrying that around, as I keep Rain, in front of us, and I'm like, Gleam, over here. Gleam, get over here.
Larian, you feel a swell of memories coming back to you just after a brief bit. It's almost like you're in a slight bit of shock from seeing that. You remember losing control of yourself after you agreed to help your friend a long time ago and sharing whatever happened with him. You remember bits and pieces of that, moving very quickly through some woods, killing random little critters you came across, almost like you couldn't control yourself. And you do remember a little girl. You're not 100% sure what happened, but you can piece together in your head what likely happened. As you think subconsciously, you've been carrying around this tattered cloak this whole time as a subconscious reminder of what happened.
I just sit down on the ground.
Is he all right? Are you all right? And Glean steps forward.
I don't know. I've met him a few days ago.
I have no idea.
What should we do? And she looks towards you, Rain.
I thought this was just a play. I guess this is real?
Look up
Why
at
do you
Rain.
still have that?
Oh, Robbie, this is apparently my life.
This play?
This play. This fucking play. Which way did anyone say we should go off to fear?
She motioned towards these stairs here.
Well, I mean, we don't really have a place to talk about this right now. Put a pin in it.
I'll stand up and I'll start to walk off towards the stairs. Slowly.
I do I don't know. Never mind. Let me do my own roll.
I'm gonna scoot out of Larry's backpack
Oh yeah, I just kidnapped Sal.
and climb over towards these stairs. Do I see anybody coming or going down the stairs?
No, not at the moment.
I'm gonna untransform and I'm gonna be regular Sal.
All right.
You can take my spider form away now.
You are now regular
Thank you.
Sal. It's transformed the stairway where no one saw you.
Yeah, I just just walk nonchalantly out and walk towards
Everyone always
my
just
party
looks towards you,
members.
still just sitting there, almost like they can't leave.
Just very nonchalantly, yep, I belong here.
Should
Just lean in and be
Oh,
like,
hey,
what
look,
the fuck
it's
was
our
that, guys?
manager. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Did you know that? How
No.
long have you known this guy?
I don't think we should just stand out in the open right now, though.
Right. We should totally go. And then, I push past Rain and I say, did you know that?
I had no
Sal,
idea.
why does he have the cloak?
He killed a girl.
What the fuck? Oh, shh. Say anything. Hey, Larry, how you feeling, bud? Any, murderous tendencies, anything like that? You'll let us know, right?
That's
Look at Hoppy, and
you feel a punch on the shoulder from Gleam
Yeah,
when you say
right?
that, Hoppy.
Right? And I literally jump in the air. What?
look at I looked down at Hoppy, and it, as you guys were walking up, Larian was looking down at the ground, and as you were walking over, he wiped away from his face, and he doesn't look too good. He just kind of looks at you. He doesn't really respond to you. He doesn't know what to say.
Whatever. Everybody's murdered somebody. We literally murdered Will.
It's okay, Larry. I still trust you more than Hoppy.
It was my choice to kill him. I'm the one who healed. Let's just move on.
Well, we haven't had one to see.
All of you make your way into a large room. Let me tell you a little bit about this room as you step in. You guys are this magnificent hall is lined with stone bookshelves housing a library of leather-bound tomes. 3 elderly, bespectacled characters climb ladders to fetch books for 3 slender cloaked figures who are reading while seated in overstuffed armchairs. Looks like the goblins getting stuff for the darklings. At the same time, a very tall woman starts making her way towards you from the opposite end of the room and says, "Oh, please, over here, come." And takes a seat in one of the chairs.
Oh, yeah. I'll go forward. Up here?
Oh yeah, right here. To it,
Oh, stop tipping on me.
to which she says,
Sorry, you're so small.
"Normally our twists are during the play, but to reveal such one after." She looks towards you, Larian. "Oh, it was delightfully dark. A tragedy you went through it, of course. But, Julian is insistent on his activities. Worth it in the end, I would say. Thank you all for such an honor to watch. You're such fine actors. But you don't look familiar. No, none of you. So, perhaps we should start there." And that's actually where we're going to call it for the evening.
Perhaps we should end there.
That is exactly where we're going to end. Oh man, we made it to Motherhorn. We made a truce and acted out a play.
I knew you were gonna fuck me up. I just knew you were gonna fuck me up good here.
It was definitely Endolin loves tragic plays, and well, one kind of wrote itself, so they did that one.
Look where everybody's standing. It's like, nope.
Oh, on the opposite side.
Away from the murderer.
Yeah, pretty heavy, pretty dark stuff. Larian has had that item since the very beginning of the game. Also, it's an FYI. This whole time.
Around my waist in my picture.
That's right. Yeah, been carrying it. So, yeah, that happened. We're gonna have to address that next time. Any thoughts, comments before I give you guys some information?
It's okay. He's a murder hobo. We're all murder hobos. Fine.
Damn, you made me think I killed a little girl.
Yeah, you probably did.
I think I did.
Oopsie.
Larian, I think you may have as well, Larian. Maybe you can inspect that cloak and get a better idea.
I wanted to actually, if the memories were coming back, if the girl was wearing a red cloak, I just kind of assumed.
Yeah, and you know what? We'll definitely find that out next time when you get some alone time. Right now, you're kind of like, it's kind of like you heard something real bad, but there's a really important meeting, and you'll lose your job if you don't attend it, so you have to deal with it, even though you have some sad shit in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey.
Put on your work face.
Your closest friend was just in an accident. By the way, you got an hour-long meeting with the president. Go.
All right, well, I can say this. You guys have just met another hag, which means you're advancing to level 7. Which is kind of...
We're gonna fuck this hag.
Kind of neat. Your strength does increase for now.
Will we get that when we start our next session?
Yeah, you'll have it immediately, I'd say. Because otherwise it'd be awkward timing for future events. So don't you worry about it. So yeah, level 7. Good work. Good play acting too. I was going to start making y'all roll for it if you.
Some might say it was the role I was born to play.
Some might say that. All right, well,
Twisted bastard.
I'm gonna go ahead and get us all out of here, I suppose. Everyone, thanks for watching tonight. We stream this live on YouTube. That's right, YouTube, not Twitch right now. YouTube. Every 8 p.m. Wednesday at Central Standard Time. This is also uploaded immediately to YouTube right after our sessions, normally, hopefully. So if you want to go to our channel, that's Cloak and Stagger Live, or I think it's just Cloak and Stagger. And if you look up Cloak Stagger, you'll find us. You can check all of our videos there. We have tons of videos about Avernus, about Witchlight, about Saltmarsh, about Rime with Frostbane, Tomb of Annihilation, whole bunch on there. If you want to see some past adventures we've had. Our Saltmarsh campaign is actually ongoing as well, every other Friday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can catch me as a player there, and a whole different crew running that one. Got a couple more campaigns we're working on. I believe Spelljammer for these folks in the future, once we're through our Witchlight stuff. And also Vandelver Beneath the Shattered Obelisk. I think that's the actual name of it. I memorized it now, I hope. We'll be going through that as soon as it comes out with a different group. I'll be DMing that one in person. So look forward to that. You guys got any final things to say before we say bye-bye?
Nope. Sorry, killed the kid. Bye.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, thanks again for watching. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.